Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, vintage friends.
Yes, coffee talkers. Good morning. Happy
Good morning,
Friday.
coffee talkers. That's right. That's right. They have a name now. Our fan base. Our coffee
Yes.
talkers.
I remember this morning. I'm like, yes, it's coffee talkers.
Yay. Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
This is Vintage Coffee Talk. It's Friday, and you are at Releve Vintage. My name is Kate. I'm going to introduce myself and let my lovely co-host do the same for any of those that might be watching who are new or watching on the replay. So my name is Kate with Releve Vintage, and I sell vintage here on YouTube. I also have an Etsy shop of the same name. And I enjoy vintage. I love going out to antique malls and estate sales and things like that. And I'm surrounded by it in my home. And it is one of my happy things that I enjoy doing. So, Julie and I do Vintage Coffee Talk every Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. And sometimes we have themes like today. You can see my little flag in the back. You can kind of tell we've got our red accents. Today is our patriotic 4th of July, kind of feeling the summer vibes. And yes, actually, I have to give props to Auntie Christy. She named the show last week. We liked it. Red, white, and brew. Very cute. Auntie Christy is our queen of the puns.
Yes.
So that's what we're doing today. So, and Julie, I'll let you introduce yourself.
Okay, so I'm Julie with Decorative Vintage Company, and I also have a YouTube channel of the same name. I have an Etsy shop. I'm on Instagram. In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have a link tree link in there, so you can find all my links. Soon to be a seller on Whatnot, which I'm excited about. So make sure you follow me on Instagram. And I'll be posting details about that. And I also have been hosting a weekly vintage crafting, live tutorial on my channel. I was doing it Thursday mornings, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 noon Eastern. I took a bit of a hiatus from that. We had some family member, my mother-in-law, that needed some extra care and love and attention. But I'm working on a project. So I hope to have a 4th of July live tutorial coming up soon. So also follow my Instagram for details on that. And
definitely.
It's right next to me right now.
Oh, a teaser.
Yeah, a little teaser there. So, Instagram is the best place to go for both of us because that's where life happens, right? Anything that's going on with Vintage Coffee Talk or any of our other things that we're doing or sales that we're doing with other people, it's all there.
Yep.
Right? That's the hub.
Yes, it is. So I want to say good morning to Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Good morning. Good morning, sis.
Debbie, do you want to talk about the show and tell today since Debbie's asking what to post?
Yes. So the show and tell today is to post a picture of a patriotic or 4th of July vignette that you may have set up in your home, or maybe you have a favorite red, white, or blue vintage item. Maybe your kitchen is decorated in red or patriotic themes, or even a vintage picture. We love vintage photographs. So if you have a vintage photograph, family photograph of a previous 4th of July or patriotic celebration, we love to see that. We love to see it all.
Yeah.
And post it on Instagram and I'll type it in, include the hashtag vintage coffee talk in the description. That's all you have to do. It's so easy. And we will share those posts at the end of the sale.
We sure will. So a lot of my vintage 4th of July pictures, I ended up finding them when I was looking for our Mother's Day edition. And it's just so funny. There's so many of them where it's like, my mom or dad helping me hold the sparkler, right? Like
the ones the what do you call it? What are those?
Sparklers, right?
Sparklers, yes.
I can't find every 4th of July. I mean, we have lots of 4th of July pictures. Everyone, it's like, oh, me with, somebody helping me with that crazy sparkler.
Yes,
so.
and you're
drawing.
Figure eights.
All right.
Good morning, Brenda.
Brenda, nice to have you with us this morning. Happy Friday. So
Happy
here,
Friday. It was funny. Brenda and I were on a Whatnot chat, and I was like, okay, I know. And her name is different on Whatnot, her username, which has been fun to figure out, right? Who people are. And
yeah.
she was like, hi, Julie. And then she's like, it's me, Brenda Matt. I'm like, Brenda.
Oh, it's funny.
Hi, Brenda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Whatnot's been very, very fun to pop over there and see
Yeah.
what's going on over there. So
I'm doing way too much purchasing.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, so we
it
want to
is.
just go over a little bit of our business stuff before we get started really quickly. I want to say that Julie and I both use PayPal to invoice you. So if you purchase something today in the sale, if we have your information, great. If not, you can email us. Our emails are at the bottom here of the screen, and we will invoice you with PayPal, and we use Pirate Ship to do our shipping. So you can expect that we will look around for the best shipping that we can get for you. And let's see. So as far as my timeline, my work is a little bit crazy in the month of June, but I will be invoicing today and tomorrow, and all packages with paid invoices will go out on Monday. So that'll be my time frame for shipping. If anybody needs anything ASAP, of course, always let us know, and we'll see what we can do. And that's how we're going to run the sale. If anybody sees anything on the replay, if you're watching, hello, thank you for watching. You can go ahead and comment on this video and put in the number or the item that you're interested in, and then email us as well, and we'll reach out to you and get you an invoice for that item. So we're happy to sell things that way as well. And let's see, I'm thinking if that's all of our details that we need.
Yeah, I think that's it. And same thing. Last week I had all the invoices out on Friday, and I have one package left that hasn't shipped, but everything else went out by Monday. That's kind of the same. Kate and I kind of run similar schedules. Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. So yeah. So while we're doing our sale, it'd be great if you guys could again participate in our show and tell. It's always so much fun. And yeah, we will be doing. I have a few offer ups and some straight prices today, Julie. So yeah. So I think we've got.
Yes, I think I have most. I do have 1, 2, 3. I have 4 or 5 offer ups, and everything else is straight price.
Yeah.
Fun stuff. I'm excited.
I know this has been
about what I picked for the sale.
I'm not really like a red person, but I found a few red items, and I did have a few that were getting ready to go into on my Etsy shop. So that was good. A couple of shakers and paperweights and things like that, but not normally a red person, but I love blue and white. So yeah, it was fun pulling our stuff.
Hi, Sally. Good morning.
Good morning. My pal Sal Vintage is here.
Hello. Oh, and I have to say, I like to, as I'm picking stuff, and I like to grab things for a giveaway. So anybody that, and if you buy 5 things, your name's going to go in my bowl 5 times. And so this week I'm going to do a choice, because I found all kinds of cute stuff. So I have this little enamel flag pin, which is cool. Just a little pushback pin. Those are great for, sticking on a hat. Look how cute this is. This is a cute little with these vintage, and this is like a little handmade brooch. So cute.
Oh, I love that.
Would be fun for crafting or junk journaling. And then look at that pop of red. That's so good.
Oh, nice.
Talk about red.
Oh, I like that. Oh, that's so funny. You and I have similar giveaways. I was just going to mention. Yeah. So
yeah. So you guys can, it'll be choice.
Okay, perfect. Well, for my giveaway today, we were on the same wavelength, Julie. I got these hand crocheted pot holders, and they kind of look with the star design. To me, it kind of looks patriotic, and they're different actually. One's white star in the middle, one's blue star.
Yes.
So they're a little bit different, and they have little hooks right here, because these do look cute if you hang them on the wall for your decor.
They look really cute.
Yeah, so these are going to be giveaways, and I have they kind of all look the same, but this is a lighter blue and a cream, and I've got a pair of these, and then I've got a pair of the blue as well. So I will be giving away crochet pot holders for my giveaway today.
They're good. They're lightweight. They cushion your purchases.
That's right. Yep. They don't add anything to that shipping box. So, and then just so you guys know, I just said I wasn't a red person. So this is going to be in my sale, but I thought I would wear it because I looked and I was
Ooh.
like, oh, I need a little bit of color. So if you guys, it'll come up pretty soon, but it's a red and orange seed bead. Vintage
That's
mug.
beautiful.
Yeah, so this will be
Ooh.
for sale. So here on Vintage Coffee Talk, we love our coffee. Now I'm in California, Brenda's in California, so is Julie. Oh, we ship from California.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then, but yeah, it is hot here already. And so I went with iced coffee. And you guys know this is my same venti size Starbucks. I mean, I reuse it constantly. It's the same one every time. You guys have seen it. It's the same one, and it's not.
So you're not running out to Starbucks every morning
Yeah.
before
No.
no.
I think I do just as good of an iced coffee with light soy as they do. That's what I've determined. So, and I don't have to get in my car to go get it. So yeah. So this is my coffee today, and Julie's doing the blue theme.
I just have a plain blue mug. This was that crazy estate sale that was at that 1920s home. Remember? Yeah. And they put all kinds of free stuff out.
Yeah.
So this was a set of, look how big they are. It was a set of 6 in the free pile. I mean, they're not super old. They're Nicole Miller by Sakura, but they're so nice.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
keeping these.
Yes. Yes, definitely.
These
all right.
mugs. So yeah.
Cheers. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Cheers. There we go.
I guess turned it the other way, but it's And I don't want you to see my lipstick.
It's okay. I have it on mine too. So, and hello.
Good morning, Robert.
All right.
Oh my gosh, virtual shopping at the Salvation Army.
Yeah, you guys, don't we all want a personal shopper like that? Like FaceTime me. Yes, I'll pick that. That's so awesome, Robert. I love that.
That's right. You have to tell us if you got any treasures. When I was at the our little antique flea market in Torrance last month, whenever they had it, and there was a lady, we seemed to be kind of walking the same direction, and she was talking the whole time. And then we ended up kind of next to each other at a booth, and I was going to turn around to her like, are you a YouTuber? Like that was like the thing that immediately came to my mind, because she's just talking and showing things and this and that. And then she was next to me at like the same table, and I looked over, and it was like her daughter or somebody. So she was FaceTiming the whole time and showing her things. And then her daughter was like, yes, get that. I want that. So it was fun.
Oh, that's so funny. That's actually happened to me one time when I went out. I was at a place here. It's a chain where I am. It's not Goodwill. It's what's it called? 3-Way Thrift, which is a chain. And I was in there, and here's this lady, and she's got her camera, and she's talking, and she's going down the aisle and everything. And that's the first thing I thought is you're making your shop with me video on YouTube. And I so wish that she was speaking Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. And I was dying to know, like, what is she saying about the items, because she was clearly filming and doing, talking while she was, just explaining something. And I thought, oh, I'd love to know what she's mentioning. Is it the same things that I'm going, oh, that's cool, or other, it's
right.
Funny, but yeah. So I thought, oh, I would have loved to have asked her, like, oh, I got to watch your video. But I was like, I gotta speak Spanish. Should have taken Spanish class.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, that's great.
Every 2 to 3 weeks.
I remember another Friday, and you told us the same thing, Robert. You're like, I'll be right back. My brother's calling with my FaceTime.
I would love that. I would love if somebody would shop. Yeah, shop for me.
That's cool.
Because I really don't get out much. I haven't been to a thrift store in probably a couple weeks. I've hit up a bunch of estate sales. My husband and I did like a 2-day one, and we went to an antique store, but I have not gone out thrifting. I'm dying to.
Yeah, I hadn't been out in a really long time, because last week when we did our kind of beach coastal theme, I had already curated, like I already had everything that I needed. But I did go out before this sale because I felt like, just if I happen to have the time or I'm in the right place, it's like, oh, I'm right here. I can, zigzag over there for 1 minute, and I'm, so if it's convenient for that day, whatever crazy running around I'm doing. And I did get out a couple times, which was really fun, because I found some big pieces, even though I'm like, okay, let's think about what's manageable for shipping. But, that sometimes when you find, a big piece that's great. I was like, okay, you're coming with me. So yeah, so I did find some things that I'll put that we'll see today that I put on Instagram too. So yeah. All right. Well, should we get started?
Yes.
Okay, let's get going. I'm going to put Julie up here. Would you like to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
I will go first.
All right.
And my first item, I actually have it plugged in. Hopefully
Yay.
the light is coming through. And I always pick these up. I cannot resist these kind of blow molds light set. So this is obviously, you can see they're all flags. And these are a little bit different. The flag part is a sticker that's on the front. So it's not, it's two-sided. So it's not, you know how some of the blow molds are like painted?
Yes.
So it's that white kind of blow mold plastic, but each side is a sticker. So it's a little bit different. I measured this out, and it measures 8 feet. It's about 8 feet in length, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 flags. So really cute. So fun in your decor.
Super cute.
And this is going to be $8, and it's letter F. So $8 for this really cute light set, very lightweight. And I'll unplug it too, so just so you can see what it looks like. And it's cute even if it's not, right? Even if it's not thin. So then you get the very white, crisp white.
Yes. Oh, very cute. So Jan is here. Hi, Jan. Good morning.
Hi, Jan. Hello.
And she found us. So yes, Jan,
if
we see a message, we will ignore it. So you found us. Yay. I know.
Oh, and Jennifer's here.
She's out. Were you lost, Jan? Because we didn't know you were lost, but we're very glad that you're found.
We found you. I'm glad. So those are letter F for the light, string of lights. And then this, oh my gosh, I was going through my linens, and I was like, this is totally 4th of July, patriotic. It has the red, white, and blue, and a little touch of green there. But isn't it? It's like perfect.
It's perfect.
I think originally when I picked this up, I don't know why I was like thinking Christmas, but it's just, to me, it's all about, right, the red, white, and blue.
They're like little Liberty Bells.
Right? Oh, so cute. And so it's double-sided. So the table runner, I measured, it's 39 inches long and 17 across. And so it has the detail on both ends. So it's double-ended. And then on each side, let me see if I can fold it. It has another little detail with the red bow and the cute little flowers. Just has lovely detail, and I love the kind of the crochet trim. Now, before I show the price, I am going to say it does have some staining, so you can see a little bit of the kind of brown marks. Like here, you can see. Right. It's got some little staining. And if I had noticed that before, I would have soaked it and washed it, which I love to do with my linens, but I ran out of time. Yeah. So so this could be, I think they probably would come out well, but I don't want to I want to kind of see. You can kind of see.
That's when I take the plate or the vase and I put it right on top.
Over that. Yeah. And that's probably the worst one, but it does look like, and I love to use like OxyClean and just, soak. And it really either they go away or they lighten them up. So I price this accordingly, because you could even use this as a craft piece too, right? Yeah. To make pillows or something. Yeah. So this runner will be $8, and it's letter W.
Yeah, that's very cute. So I've had good luck also with Biz for some linens, for some vintage linens. That was good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, like you said, it doesn't, even if you could still barely see it, it at least lightens them. But yeah, that's where I just like to put a big old face on there.
Did you think something happened to me, Jan?
So glad you're here. So
I'm here. Hi, Val. Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for coming.
Good morning. We're glad you're here.
Yay.
And that was mine too.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So here we go. So I'm going to start out with, I just think that this is very, it just is very 4th of July-ish to me. So I have a longer burger basket here. It's red, white, and blue. Well, it's red, tan, and blue, technically. But it is the real deal. It's got the markings and it's signed on the bottom from Warren, Ohio. It does have some water wear on the bottom. So they're just water marks. It's not, it has not affected the usability of the basket. In fact, you can see, usually you want to check baskets on the bottom to see if they're all cracked and if the straw is, been cracked and kind of peeling away. So everything is totally intact here, although there are some watermarks on the bottom. But this for 4th of July, you guys, is so fun. It's so cute in your display on your table at a barbecue because of the colors. And on the outside, despite the watermarks, I'll turn it here so you can see it. It's really great colors. You've got the red and the blue at the top. And what's nice about the longer burger baskets are the leather handles. Now sometimes these get a big crack right down here in the middle. These are not cracked. These are in nice condition. So they're not as soft as they would have been, but they are in good condition. They're still pliable. You can still use the leather handles. So, and there's really not a lot of discoloration on them. Sometimes there's a lot of discoloration on them, but the handles are great. So little watermark right here. It's really clean longer burger basket. So you could put apples in here around this time of year. You could put like a linen in here and have some, bread or rolls, or you could put chips or anything like that. So, and I don't usually these have the date. Let's see. So, this one is from 1996 is the date on this. It has they sign it with who made it and they put the date. So this is 1996. And the inside, which is what you really care about, is really nice and clean. So you guys can see that. So, all right, let me make sure I have the right number. All right, so this longer burger basket is going to be $10 and it's number 36. $10, number 36, and it's a biggie. So it is, this is a 10-inch diameter. So $10 and it's number 36. So that's my first item. And then my second item, let's see. Good. This is an offerette. Let me just double check my list. Yes, it is. So this is going to start at just $5. Auntie Christy might be here listening. Okay, thank you. Auntie Christy said her expectations for today's red, white, and brew show was she wanted some red linen, some white milk glass, and a bluebird of happiness. So I failed on the bluebird of happiness, but I do have a bluebird on a tunnel piece. So this is I call this the good milk glass because it is the Brody, the E.O. Brody Company, which is Cleveland, Ohio. So it's marked on the bottom. And I love this little milk glass piece because of its size. So it's not your big vase that you have to find a place for. It's tiny. This looks so cute on a dresser next to your bed. It looks super cute if you're on your bathroom vanity. It looks really cute with just a simple little flower in it. So it's just got like a hobnail kind of diamond pattern here. But it is the Brody milk glass from Ohio, and it starts at $5 if anyone's interested. So nice. It's just a nice.
And those are great. A little vase like that in a grouping, right? If you have other milk glass in your collection, or if you were lucky enough to have like a blue vase and a red vase, and then add that. Oh my gosh!
Exactly. Yeah, it's great, and it does have the mark there of Brody and Made in the USA and Cleveland, Ohio is all written down there. And I just love it because of the size. So I don't really pick up a lot of milk glass. I don't pick up the typical, 10-inch vases, but this little 6-inch, it's so nice because you can actually fit it into a shelf too, which is nice. So, so this is my second item. If
that's perfect.
Yeah. So there we go. All right. Coming over to you, Julie.
Oh, did you already do 2? Oh my gosh.
Yes, I did my best.
That went so quick. Okay, so my next item, this is actually something that my husband and I picked up. We went antiquing last weekend. We had to go over to Long Beach. So I was like, okay, let's go to our little favorite antique store. And this is a Texel cellophane tape tin, and you can see it says on the top Industrial Tape Corp, New Brunswick, New Jersey. And these are sort of similar to the Scotch tins, right? That we're all crazy for and that we collect. And I thought this was kind of cute because it reminded me of Patriotic, 4th of July colors for us here in the USA. It's black, but I guess, is it black or is it kind of a navy? Anyway, I guess it probably has it might be black, but it has a little bit of a navy tone. I'll show you the inside.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really actually nice and clean for the age. And there's the bottom. And, what does it say on the side? I didn't even see it had. Did somebody take where's my magnifying glass? Okay, so it has the patent and also made under license under one or more of the following U.S. patent. So cool. License for use in the United States only and not to be exported. Well, that's cool.
There you go.
And for this little tin, it's going to be $9 and it's letter D. $9, letter D. And I love to use these tins as a riser. So obviously it would be good for 4th of July, but look how cute that would be for Christmas too, or any, Valentine's Day. And it's just so cute. Well, we'll use this example, but I love to use these little tins as risers too.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, you can put like a flower frog and put like a postcard or a little figurine. They're just so cute. Okay, so that's my first one. So $9, letter D.
All right.
And then my next is going to be an offer up. So let me type it in. People may say, why are you letting these go? But I can't keep everything. Right. I'm keeping some, but not all. And actually, I purchased these a while back to sell anyway. But then I was like, oh, maybe I need to keep them. But I'm letting them go.
Oh, okay.
And so these will be so cuties. They are a starting bid of $13.
Okay. These guys were on Instagram. I saw them. They were. You couldn't not, if you were scrolling, you couldn't not stop to look at them.
No. And these are, I don't know, they're just everything. They have their cute little crocheted outfits. You can see the back of her and their little hats. I had to get up a few seconds ago. If you guys saw me get up, I dropped one of the hats. So they have these, so you can see they have, actually, let me show their little heads, their little noggins. With their little hats. I guess you can change the hats around however you prefer. And I'll show their little backside. So you can't see their little booties because they are covered. They are covered. Their little behinds, I should say. And then she has, these are Pat Doodle approved, right? She has little undies on. So she's all covered. And you can see her little belly button there. And they both have these cute little shoes. And actually, all the clothes, right? They come off very easily.
Yeah.
And I love the color because I think these are great, right? 4th of July. They would be great for Easter with the baby blue. I mean, you can just keep them on display all year round. Let me see if I don't think the Cupies themselves are marked, but let me look really quick. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. I like the little dimples there. Yeah.
Aww.
So cute. And then I'll show you him a little bit better. Okay. So there he is. So cute. And their arms move. And oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I didn't know their legs moved. Okay, This is like a whole nother thing. So their legs move. The other ones I have, I don't think they do. I think the legs are fixed and the arms just move. So the legs actually move. So these can actually sit, which to me makes them even more exciting.
Right. Little shelf sitter. Cute.
So cute. Yes, because sometimes, you have to find something that they can either stand by themselves, or I love to use like vintage planters and things to set my cupies in.
Yeah.
So cute.
They're
Yeah,
fun. Debbie likes these. They are adorable.
I
Yes.
know. Debbie gave me a cupie when I went to go visit her in
Uh,
Arizona. She gave me a cupie, and
uh,
it came home with me in my suitcase. I was like, what? You're giving me the cupie? No, you're not. Don't you want to keep the cupie? Yeah.
yes, a
Because she knows.
stowaway.
But I'm selling these, and I'm keeping the one from Debbie, because that's a never sell.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a never sell. Okay. So if anybody's interested or watching the replay, $13. It's a
Yeah.
great deal. It's a great deal.
It's a great deal, you guys, because that includes the clothes. Those clothes are
Yes.
hand done, right, Julie? They have
Yes.
to be
The
hand done.
clothes are handmade. These are vintage. Just the dolls themselves. It's a great deal.
Yeah. It's like that's for the a great deal on just the dolls, but the fact that the
Yes.
yeah, clothes come included. So good
Yes.
morning. And
Hi,
so
Mary. Good
yes,
morning.
happy Friday, Mary.
How are you? Everybody has to, I don't want to spoil it, but if you're not following Mary, go to her YouTube channel. She had a little announcement this week. So
Okay.
go look at her YouTube channel when you have a
Okay.
chance.
Let's do it.
It's
All right.
It's exciting. And that was my two. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this I thought would be a great thing to bring to the Patriotic sale. Again, it just kind of it would be fun in the kitchen. It would be fun in a little vignette. It is, definitely from the rusty, dusty, and crusty variety. But here's the top, which you can see it's got that vintage wear to it. But it's just a cool shilling cayenne pepper, red pepper tin, which I don't smell anything. Yeah, but I think there's still some in there, so I don't recommend using it, but it can, kind of weight it down a little bit. So this is going to be $8. This is a straight price, and it's just a really cute little thing to put on, your shelf or in a cute little vignette. I don't know. These are really fun and easy to decorate with a tiered tray, things like that. So, yeah, and it's not in perfect condition, which is exactly what you want. You want this to look really vintage and all of that. So it certainly is. But this little thing here does still spin if you wanted it to. But yeah, just a great color. And again, I was on the hunt for red, white, and blue, and I was like, that's perfect. Kind of just like a little bit of a throwback there. So this is going to be $8, and it's number 32. $8, number 32 for the shilling San Francisco.
Those are great. And again, great to use as risers, great to use as is.
Yeah, you could use it
great
as
for assemblages.
Yeah, you could use it as a riser like that.
Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Yes.
Yeah, be very cute. So
yes.
Yep. So that's my first item, $8, number 32. And then my next item, sticking with the red theme. So this is going to start at $5, and this is a red decorative bottle that is so perfect for red, white, and blue. So I just have one of my little, this is one of my little fakers, my lily, I think that's Lily, is that Lily of the Valley? I think so. Yeah, so I just stuck that in here, but it does have, it's not marked on the bottom. So it does have a number on it, but I don't know what that number means. But the stopper is a really good stopper. So if you wanted to put anything in here, you certainly could, but it's still totally sealed. And I just love the color. So I see these often, but I don't often see them in red. But it's the perfect thing on, you want some height for your vignette, or putting it with your, like Julie was talking about different glass like things, so it would be really cute doing like the milk glass with the red.
Super cute.
It looks really cute, and it kind of matches the vibe of what I think of summer vibes. Like we've got our kind of old-fashioned bottle top, we've got our lumber basket, so it's kind of all a theme. Yes, didn't have time to do a full reel this time, but that would have been my vibe, is kind of that barbecue kitchen at 4th of July. So yeah, so it's in great condition, no chips or cracks or anything like that, or scratches. And yeah, it looks really cute with just some little white flowers in it like that. And yeah, so this is going to be $5 if anybody's interested. So just a lot of fun. You compare it with your Yeah, so much red. Compare it with your little cayenne thing. So, yeah, but I'm just, I just love glass. So, and this just looks pretty, especially if you had like open shelving in a kitchen. Oh, I think that would be so pretty. So, yeah.
Really cute.
And this bottle, just so you guys know, it's 10 inches. So, and the stopper is good. There we go. So,
I knew what you meant. I don't know garbage sales. I've been known to pick up a few or very many things on the side of the road. So garbage would be good too, right? One man's garbage is
That's right.
one person's garbage is another person's treasure. That's very true for me.
Yep.
Yeah. My husband, even now, like I've gotten him into sometimes he'll be like, we try, not every night, but we try to go on evening walks as much as we can. And sometimes he'll be like, well, let's go down this street. Maybe something will be out because we have come home.
Yeah.
We have gone on our walks and we've come home where we both had things in our hands,
Yeah.
It doesn't happen a lot. I have to say I would like it to happen more often where we live. It doesn't happen a lot that people put things out, but
occasionally they do. So.
Yes. Or man, woman, person. Yeah.
Person's treasure.
Debbie knows. I've sent her pictures of things. I've actually come home and then got my car and then gone back.
Yeah.
To pick up the things I saw on my walk.
Well, probably my best find was really nice patio lounge chairs, a really high quality brand. And my son and I were at the beach and we walked back to our car and there they were. And I was like, okay, I'm like, put the seats down.
Yeah.
He helped me. He knows. He knew once I saw him. I was like, and I saw the little, like, oh, those are really, those will last. Those are good ones. And they were in great condition. So like, you know the deal, son.
Debbie's just, Debbie's an encourager. We would never tell each other, do not get that thing. Do not bring that thing. That would never. I would be like, yes. Should I get this? Yes.
Bad influence.
You don't need it, but yes. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing, I thought these were so fun. I think these would be, now maybe they're the Nina and the Pinta, the Santa Maria. I don't know, but they are these really great vintage die cuts. You can see right there, Denison, USA. This one is, where's mine? I just cannot see. 05, so one is 05F. Oh, they're both 05F. Okay. And they're two different, right? So they're one's pointing one way, one's pointing the other way. And I have a set of 3. So I have 3 sets of 2 each with the ships pointing in the different direction. And I think these would be so cute in an ephemera bowl or stuck in a flower frog, right? Like how cute would that be?
Yeah.
Right? Just like part of a little vignette.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you could use them at Thanksgiving too. I don't know. I don't know. Where's my little, let's see, what did I do with my?
And hi, Fiona. I'm just giving Fiona a shout out. She just popped in to say hello to us.
Oh, hi, Fiona.
Hi. Thanks for coming to say hi.
Oh, what time is it there?
Yeah.
Fiona's our different time zone friend.
She's going to sleep. So
I don't know what I did with my thing, but I have 3 sets. So I have 3 sets of 2 each, and they're just $3. So I guess actually you could just type boat. You could type boat into the chat would work perfectly.
Okay.
And these are so cute. So I have 1, 2, and 3 of those.
And what's the start?
Well, they're just $3, just a flat $3. And if you're interested in one of the sets or multiples, you can just type boat. Let's do it that way.
Got it. Okay.
Just type boat in the chat.
If anyone's interested, I just put the boat in there, $3. So good. Yeah, it's 12:40 a.m. So Fiona's going.
Oh my gosh, Fiona!
Good night. Have a good sleep.
Yeah, nighty night.
Yeah. Those are cool. I like those.
Yeah, these are really fun. I think these have a lot of uses. Or you can junk journal with them. I mean, These are really great. And I couldn't find, I tried to search, I didn't do a Google Lens, but I tried to search on eBay and I couldn't find these. I've had them for a while in my collection. Okay. So if you're interested in the boat, just type boat in. And then my next thing, I'm going right into paper again. I'm really excited about these. I have been hoarding crafting supplies for at least a year. Some of the supplies are just from my own things that I've had for a while. And so I'm really excited about introducing these crafting ephemera packs that I hope to keep making if they're popular, if people love them. And I did them a little similar to those kind of fabulous ephemera packs that Ariana of the Withering Cottage, she has a dear friend that makes them and she sells them on her channel. So, but I kind of went with paper crafting and junk journaling in mind and crafting. So I've added cupcake, liners and vintage buttons and pieces of let me say these will be a start of $10 and I have 2 of them. So these start at $10. This is
I'll put that in. And I wanted to let you know, Julie, that Jennifer Miller put in boat. So you have she would like one of the boats.
Oh, okay, good. Let me write that down.
Yeah.
Let me write
and
that
I'll
down
put this
really quick.
In the chat. So
yeah, Jennifer Miller. These boats are so fun. Let me see, Jennifer Miller. And let me write you on the little, the little thing. So Jennifer, and then I'll show you the craft packs. Okay. So they're double-sided. So here's one, and they're both the same, other than if I put vintage book pages, obviously those are different. But as far as the chenille stems and the buttons, I guess, would be different too. But I have vintage trim. There's little, let's see, like I didn't. There's, some of these little milk tops there. There's bingo cards.
Through.
Huh?
That just looks so fun to go through that. So Jennifer Miller would like to pick one up to start. So we've got one left.
And this is a start of $10.
Start of $10.
Yeah,
okay. So we have Jennifer at 10.
We have Jennifer at 10. And I have little bingo markers in there. There's vintage trims and ribbons and stamps. Keeping the junk journalers in mind, if I put any paper in, I did full sheets, right? So you could actually take the sheets and make junk journal pages. I was really trying to keep that in mind. Or if I was purchasing these, that I had a full sheet, right, to do as I wish.
Yeah.
But there's just all kinds of really good vintage.
All right. So we have Debbie is at 11.
Okay. And there's like vintage sewing pattern.
Then we have Jennifer at 12.
Monopoly money. There is, so I actually, because I didn't seal, and there's probably like 60 plus items. I kind of lost track. But for those that follow me on Instagram, I actually put a sheet of this really big font book. I actually took one of the books apart with these really great graphics, but the font is like huge on those. So.
All right. And Debbie's asking about how many pieces. I know you
There's
said
probably 60 plus 65. Next time I go through, I'm actually going to keep really good. I started writing it down, and with my ADHD, I would lose track. And then I'm like, do I have to take all the pieces out?
Yeah.
And start over again. But I would say there's at least 60 to 65 and maybe.
Yeah, that's so great.
There's little pom-poms and all kinds of fun things. Okay, so I'll go, and there's 2. So I'm going to go ahead and
I see.
Yeah, start counting down.
Okay.
And so I'm going to say 15, 14, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay.
Yay. Very
All
nice.
right. So we have Jennifer. Now, how is the proper way to do this? Let's see.
I think find out if she wants one or
Yes. Okay. Yes. Do you want 1 or 2? Yeah, that is the good. Ooh, Robert. Okay,
oh.
where is this on my thing? Ephemera packs. Here we go. So
Jennifer,
I have Jennifer.
like one.
Okay, Jennifer, $12, 1. I guess I should have thought this out better when I had 2.
No,
So
that makes
then,
sense. Yeah, that's good.
okay. So then does that mean this is really awkward? So then Debbie, Debbie, do you want one at 11 then? No, it would be 12.
Well, are they the same or
They're exactly the same. Yeah.
Oh, got it. Okay. Then if Jennifer just wants one, then I think
Yeah.
that you can offer one to Debbie if there's an because she was the next bidder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, what is Fiona saying? Bid, you won't know if there's more than 2 that might bid.
Hi, Angel Girl. Thanks for coming. Happy Friday. Nice to see you.
Okay, so Debbie for the second one. Okay.
Cool. Okay, awesome.
Thank you.
Very good.
Okay, so let me put Jennifer in my bowl twice and Debbie in my bowl. Thank you. Thank you both.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I love like feedback too. Once you get it, let me know. I'm working on some Christmas themed ones, and I have some really great ephemera. I want to do like, birds and bees and butterflies. And yeah, I'm super excited.
Awesome.
About these. Thank you.
Those pieces will end up in one of Debbie's videos. I'm sure. I can't wait to see it.
Yes. And if you all aren't following Debbie, go find her YouTube channel. She is just a marvelous junk journaler and crafter, and she does the coolest things. And I told her I don't want to watch right now because but I guess I should. I want to go through, but she's doing these prompts where she'll give you like 5 or 6 images to look for, and then you can do like, I'm not going to say the right word, but you can basically do a whole mixed media thing, like, and craft along with her. And then at the end of each video, she'll give you a prompt of what paper, images, and things you need to find for the following week.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's very
great.
cool.
And like to see, like, I love how it's Michelle Newton's covered, right? I'm saying that right? Michelle.
Yes, Michelle's been doing them. Mary's been doing them. Yes.
And when you see like Michelle posts them on Instagram, it's not like you really can do it. Like it looks so good, and because she teaches you the right steps. So some people think like, oh well, mine will never, they'll never look like that. No, because like she tells you exactly how to do it. Like
they look good.
Yeah.
You find those things, and what's cool, they all look unique and different, right? Because we're all different in what we pick and how we place it, and they're so cool.
Yeah.
And it helps like jumpstart you too, right? Because if you're kind of like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's daunting. You have
how do I get started?
journey.
But the fact that she says, find a tree or find a, whatever, a book page, it really makes it easy.
Yeah. So Jennifer's going to copy. So, and
it's
Leanne,
inspiring. Good morning, Leanne.
Happy Friday.
Yes. Good morning.
All right. Cool. Okay. Was that, I don't know if that's 1 or 2 of yours. I don't know. Was that 2 of yours?
Yes. Yes, because I had the boats and the craft hats. Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So my next item, this is going to be an offer up starting at $20. This is a Iridescent Weeping Glaze Genie bottle. So, super, super
Ooh.
amazing. I've never really quite seen one in this exact shape before. With the handle right here, it's got the lid. The lid is in great condition. I'm hoping I want to bring this up here so you guys can see the glaze. It is an iridescent. So the shiny glaze is this rainbow iridescent, and then it's over a blue matte glaze. So it's that weeping kind of, that we are real familiar with what they call the weeping gold. I guess you call this weeping blue. I don't
I've
know.
never seen in blue.
Yeah,
Wow.
I hadn't either. So I'm saying that weeping, gold thing only because that's the closest thing that I can
Mm-hmm.
imagine. But yeah, it's just really,
Is
really
this
cool.
a starting bid or?
It's a starting bid of 20. Yeah.
Okay, starting
Um,
bid. Ooh, so good.
so yeah, this is like was just such a fun find. And I'm gonna take the lid off really carefully because there is, how back in the day that masking tape, I always think of my grandpa Lee. He was a big fan of masking tape. Everything got a dose of masking tape. I guess when it came out, it must have been such a cool thing. But anyway, they did put some masking tape on this and it totally comes off. I'm doing it very slowly. One, so I don't break it, and two, because I don't want to mess that up. But they did wrap that in masking tape. It's kind of old, and you can tell it's not even like sticky anymore, but it's just kind of wrapped around there. I think they wanted the lid to
Mm-hmm.
fit really
Mm-hmm.
tight. But there's no damage inside here. You could take the tape off if you wanted to. I imagine it wouldn't fit as snugly on there, but the tip of the lid is in great condition.
Mm.
So yeah. Good morning. Oh, great to have you here, Jamie. Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming in. So, and then I'll hold this up just as it is. The marking on the bottom, it's signed. And it's Angie, I believe, by Angie. So, and you've got the 3 little marks where it was fired and all of that. I don't know that that's going to come through on the bottom, but right there, you guys can see the rainbow iridescence on this. So, shiny on the bottom. As I said, this glaze is just everything here is shiny, and then on the outside, it's this really cool, like weeping
So beautiful.
so, oh my gosh.
Mm.
Thanks, Jamie. Yeah, I love it. It can certainly live with me. My thing for this is space. I have my little place here. So
Mm.
a big breakable vase with, my 2 clumsy dogs and everything else doesn't really mix well, but it could certainly live with me anytime. So I'm gonna go ahead
Mm.
and put the lid back on. If anybody's interested, it is a $20 start on this. And there we go. So the lid, it does, it goes on, but they put that masking tape to kind of stop it from
I
falling
think that's a good idea.
I do too. Yeah, that's why I was like, I'm not going to mess with that at all. So let me give you a height on this, and then we'll move on to my next piece. So including the stopper, this is just shy of 13 inches, including the stopper. So yeah, really, really cool. Nice piece. And it's just, the blue glaze is amazing. So there we go. All right. So I'm going to put this down and we're going to move on. And we're actually going to go to some jewelry.
So
So
pretty.
I have one piece of jewelry to offer today. And this is going to start at $8.
Okay.
So who doesn't need a great seed bead? I love seed beads. That's my new thing. I found some black ones and I'm like, I can't give those up. I just love seed beads. So this is part of our sale today because it's got orange strands and red strands. Now, when I was wearing it, for those of you that have been watching it, I had it on the smallest one. So if you want it does have an adjustment. So if you want it on the smallest one, you're going to get that almost choker feel, not completely, but this is where I was wearing it. And that's the smallest one. It's still really comfortable. But let me show you where it would hit if you were on the longest one, because it has quite a few different lengths here. So if you wanted to wear it on the longest, it's going to hang down a little bit farther. So more of like a necklace you could wear with like a collared shirt or something like that. So it definitely has all of these adjustments here. So, and then it's got a cute little detail.
Oh, I didn't see the orange. So it's orange and red.
Yeah, it's orange and red. So those are the colors right there, orange and red. And it's
Oh,
just exactly
wow.
about half and half orange and red. And then, so you can see that here's the two different colors. So we've got red on one side and orange on the other.
And that's a really nice closure there. The end caps are really nice.
Yeah.
It's a really nice quality. Yeah.
And you can wear it straight like this, which is they're just hanging straight. Or what's fun about the two colors is you can do the twist. So I'll show you guys the twist, and then you get the little, it's hard. The red and orange isn't coming across as much on, oh, there you can kind of see it. So that's a twist, and you just twist it like that, and then you can have the twist effect. So that makes it seem a little bit smaller.
That's beautiful.
But yeah, really pretty. So I love this.
I can't remember who to attribute it to. It might have been Catherine Young. Was she the one that kind of introduced us to that? But you can also, if you have those short choker lengths, you can also take ribbon, and loop it through each end and actually make a longer necklace, which would be so beautiful, right? If you have like black ribbon or white, if you're wearing a sundress. So pretty.
True. Yeah, you can. I didn't think about that. You could always extend it by doing that.
Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So there we go. So this, if anyone's interested, I'll continue to model it. So
it's beautiful. You might need to keep that.
$8.
I should have shown this. I bought this from Christine at Side Street Market on one of her whatnot sales. Isn't this cute?
Okay, that's so funny. That looked familiar to me, and now I know why. That cracks me up. Yeah.
Were you watching, or she might have shown it in another sale?
She said these things are going to be in one of her like promos for her whatnot.
Yeah, isn't it cute? I love it. It's wood. It's like super lightweight. I'm like, I'm wearing that today.
It looks super cute
with my scarf that was in with my linens to sell, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not selling that.
There you go. No, oh, it looks so.
I have such a bad habit of that. I'm like, oh no, I'm wearing that.
I do too. Well, there's a piece coming up in a little bit that I'm like, it's going to be really hard for me to hold up that thing because I love it so much. But okay, that was my two. So I have I have the Genie bottle and the
Okay, so this is really fun because I'm crazy for all the ephemera, and when I'm out, I'm always looking for things. I did Instagram posts that I'm constantly looking for. That would be great in this display or this holiday. So I'm just like, I don't know. When I'm out, that's like all I think about. When I'm out looking for vintage, that is. So I was super excited to find these. Where was it? Yeah, it was like kind of a thrift store, kind of antique store down in San Pedro. And most of them were really, really beat up, but I managed to get two. One I'm keeping for myself, and then I bought one to have at our sale. And there are these new Ace, they're called mounting corners, but I loved the graphics of this to display for 4th of July or any kind of patriotic, whatever, Memorial Day. I mean, I thought this is perfect in a vignette. I mean, you can certainly open it and use the corners if you wanted to. You could probably open it and then reseal it. But the displayability of this, I thought was so cool. And it actually says in here, where did I read? So it's made in the USA by Ace Art Company. And I think it said what the colors, I mean, if you did want to like gently open it, I thought it said the colors. What does it say? Black, white, gray, green, red, sepia, ivory, baby pink, and baby blue, 100 corners to package, gold and silver, 60 corners to package. I don't know if I don't know. I can't tell from that what color is inside. But I just thought that this was so fun and so cool. And I have one currently in one of my displays. And this is just $6 and it's letter H.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that great with the stars? And so the back is just, creams and navies, but look at those stars.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So cute.
Okay.
Oh, is Fiona going? Good night. Good night, Fiona. Sleep tight. Yeah, so cute. Price 10 cents. So that's my first one.
Okay.
And then my second is this really cute. I thought this would be fun. And like Kate was saying, I don't always have a lot of items in red. Maybe we just don't see them much, but I thought this would be adorable for our patriotic sale. And it's one of these crocheted baskets. So cute with the red flower on the front. And then it comes with these two kind of daisy flower shaped little, I guess, pot holders, but I think they would be so cute. You could obviously display it all together, but these would be so cute on a tiered tray or just part of your 4th of July vignette. And both of these are in amazing condition. I don't even know if these were ever displayed out. They are so clean and crisp, no stains. And that goes for the basket as well.
Yeah, very cool. Yeah, it doesn't look like it has seen
right, because sometimes you find, when we go through the linens, we find those little kind of little age spots and little brown spots, but this one is just really, really in pristine condition. And it's great because it has a little hold tag there at the top.
Yeah, that's cute how they did the basket and they fit in there. That's very different.
So cute. And you could stick other things in there, right? Like how cute would that be?
Yeah. Almost, like a little ephemera bowl.
Right? How cute is that to put little vintage cards or something in it? It's very multi-purpose. Yeah. And this little cutie is just $8. And it's letter C.
Very nice. Yeah, I like that with the little stars in there. Cute.
Isn't it cute? I just came up with that idea.
I know.
Just like sitting here.
That's your creative side. Just
right? How cute is that?
Yes.
And that's mine too. Is that cute? Awesome. So cute, huh, Genie?
Yeah. It's
so cute.
All right. Cool. Okay, so next up I have some tonala. So this is a picture. Ooh. So as I said, Auntie Christy asked for a bluebird of happiness. This represents the bluebird for today. So, I would prefer it on pottery than glass anyway. So I was happy to find this. So here it is marked. So, and I believe that would be the initials of the artist. Do you think so, Julie, underneath where it says Mexico?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it looks to me
something M.
Yeah, AM, I believe.
AM.
And maybe even a middle initial of a J or something in there. So there's the signature by the artist. And this is going to be a $20 start. Just so you guys know. And this is 13 inches tall. So 13 inches tall. This is a big, substantial piece, just so you know. And at the widest point down here, it's 5 inches. So this is in really good condition. I'll just kind of turn it so you guys can see what the artist did. Got some little plants down here. And then we come around here and we've got some more. We've got a flower and a leaf. We've got this cute bird and a cute little stem coming up the neck here. And then
I'm sorry, what was it starting?
That's okay. No, you guys, it's $20 start on this guy. And then it's funny, I think this is a butterfly, but it looks like a flying snail, but I think it's a butterfly. I think it's just got rounder wings. I'm not sure. But so that's the decoration: leaves, bird, flying snail, and and then some little leaves on the back. So underneath the handle is painted as well. And I'll tip it like that so you can see. And then here's the inside. So that is like the drips that you see. Those are it looks like milk, but it's not. If you feel it, it's the pottery.
It's the glaze.
Yeah, right there. Yeah. It's a white glaze drip that's going down in there. It's not cleaned. I did clean it. But these drips here. And then what I want to point out here is that there's a little rough spot on the handle. See if I can get it. So right here, it's just a variation in the clay. It's part of it. It's
part of the making, which I think is really cool for handmade, right?
Exactly. So I just want you guys to know that you can feel it's it's a point where it's not smooth. It sticks out a bit. So so just a really, I don't know. I love my boho, and so this Mexican pottery just really I don't know, it kind of speaks to me. So I think it's a nice shaped piece. I like the kind of genie bottle-ish shape on a pitcher, but really fun. So this is my first item. If anybody's interested,
That's nice. And it's nice to see just the blue tones, right? Because a lot of
Yeah.
times we'll see the gray or the terracotta or the multi, but I feel like I
Yeah.
don't see the blue colorway as often.
Right. And in fact, when I first spotted it, I was wondering if it was just like a Mexican pottery kind of wannabe, because I saw all the same shades and because I'm used to seeing the different shades within it. And then I saw the signature and I was like, okay, so they just went all blue, but they have like, it's like a gray blue, a light blue, and a royal blue, which I think is really pretty.
Beautiful.
So, yes. All right. And then for my second item, I'm going to do a 4th of July linen lot. This is going to be $7 and you get 4 pieces. So the first thing you're going to get is 2 jean material denim, 2 denim placemats, which I just think it's so cool to have denim.
Oh my gosh.
So, I know. Aren't these
I love
cool?
those. Oh, how cute.
I love them. They look to be in brand new condition. I mean, placemats are tough because, you're like in our family, the placemats have to be washed after every,
yes.
every meal. They're a disaster. But no, these are in great condition. They don't have a tag or anything like that, but I was really curious to know just because they're like super thick. They're like a really thick, substantial.
And they would wash fabulously because
Oh.
jeans just go and go and go.
Oh, completely.
And they would, oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yes.
so they're great. And
What a great
really,
idea.
I use these when I did my pictures. I just put all these the linen lot I just put down. So you don't have to actually use them specifically as placemats. You certainly can, which would look so fun if you had a cool napkin rings and put, napkins and napkin rings on top of these. It would just totally pop. It would look great. But you can also just use them in your center of your table, or you can use them at the table.
I do that. I actually always typically use a placemat or something of that size because then we have our placemats. And if you have a runner, then somebody always has like their placemat on the runner, and it's just awkward, right?
Yeah. Yep. No, you can just put these together and just have, jeans, denim in the middle. So these are really very versatile and very fun. And then I have this dish towel that goes with the theme of 4th of July, the red and white check.
So cute.
Yeah. And it's just your regular dish towel size. It has apples on front and back. Seems to be in brand new condition. There are no snags and there's no staining, and you can still see all the folds. So that layered with the denim, it just looks really fun. These two things, like the denim placemat underneath the basket with the, take a little basket and put the apples coming out of it.
Yeah, and you could I love using towels for like rolls or bread or something, right? You can put it in there as your little bread basket liner. So
exactly. Cute. And then I'm putting in this red linen as well. It's a World Market linen. It's just a square piece that you could use on top of the denim. It's really good for layering. So what I did in my pictures is I did the denim, I put the red over it, and then I did like the little accent with the apples. So they all just look really fun together. And it's going to be $7, and you get the 4 pieces, the 2 denim placemats, the red and white check dish towel, and then the red napkin to go along with it. And it's $7, number 24. And that's for the 4th of July linen lot.
Great set.
24, $7. Yeah. Really versatile, really fun. So easy to decorate. Linens are like such a fast decorate. That's what I love about it. Like, throw them down, layer them. Any way you layer them, askew, they just kind of look good if you just do them randomly. So yeah, really easy. All right. Okay. That was my 2.
Oh, that was your 2?
Yeah, I did I did the picture.
Yes. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So these are my last ones. I think I've sold maybe 3 sets of these across various sales. And these are my last 2. And I obviously held these back for this sale in mind. And they are just these really fun crochet. This one turned around a little bit. Crochet covered hangers, right? They're like the soft, like those satiny ones. And then people come and do the little crochet covers. And I thought these would be so fun for Patriotic or 4th of July. And a really fun idea is you can hang these and then you can clip vintage cards. Like how cute that would be. You could do it with those little tiny clothespins, or you can pin them. But how cute is that to have one of these hangers? You can hang it off of a doorknob or, on your whatever, your credenza. But I think that would be super cute. Obviously, you can use them too. And for the set of 2 hangers, $9 and letter I. But I think there's just a lot of really cute uses for these.
Oh yeah. Well, and I think I've told this story. Well, I know I've told this story, but that my great aunt, she would make a ton of those. And so we would get them. That would be like our gift at Christmas. We were getting crochet covered hangers, which, when you're 10, 11, 12, you're like, oh, it's a hanger. And I have saved them, and they are my favorite hanger. All of my hand wash, like my things that I wash and I hang dry, I have to use those. Oh, see you later, Debbie. Thanks for coming.
Later.
Yeah, so all of the things that I want to hang dry, I put on those hangers because it saves you that little weird, mark from where the edge of the hanger was when your clothes dry. And so I use them constantly. I can't get enough of them. And then my son is so funny. He's like, Mom, because all of a sudden he was putting his laundry away and there's all these hangers that are coming flinging out of his room. It's like, what are you doing? He goes, Mom, no more of these hangers. It's so hard to get my clothes off.
That's why they're good. That's why
exactly. So funny. So he wants it to be those plastic slidey ones so he can just go and just rip the shirt right off and the hanger spins, But no, he's like, Mom, no more of those. So I'm like, they're my favorite. He goes, they're my least favorite. So no more of that for him.
Yeah, these are, nothing comes off of these. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so that was my first one. And then my second item, let me type it in. It's going to be a starting of $12, starting bid of $12. Okay. And I think that went in. And here we go. So this is a beautiful, beautiful paperweight with these gorgeous kind of two-tone blue flowers. And I thought this was really gorgeous. I love the top of it. Now, I tried to Google Lens this and look online. I couldn't find anything similar. This came from that estate sale of the 1923 home built in 1923 that was local, where I found the free the free coffee mugs. My mug from today. But right, I took cookies and they ended up inviting me in for the private sale the next day because it was just friends and family. So that was a treat to go through the home. And this is one of the things that I picked up.
Oh my gosh.
So the bottom is, so you can see there are some scratches. But the bottom is clear. And I also wanted to point out the reason why I started it at 12 is because it has, probably got, I don't know, something probably bumped into it at one point in time. But as you can see from my yucky nail, it's a pretty small little nick right there on the back. But it is just gorgeous. I actually had it on my rainbow glass shelf here for the last month or so since I've had it. But it is, let's see, what is the size? It's about 3 1/3 inch tall, and it is about 2 3/4 wide. So it has a really nice, substantial look and size to it, but it is just gorgeous. The glass is very clear. There's a few bubbles in there, but not a lot.
In
My
that
guess
house,
is it's
did she have other ones? Did she have it like was she a collector of the paperweights? Do you know?
yes. I bought 2 of them, and
Oh,
she had really beautiful things in her home. Both her and her husband. I think it was such a treat to go to that estate sale because friends and family were there. It was a home that she and her husband built in 1923 after they were married. I think they were both, I think he may have worked in the film industry. And she just sounded like a really lovely, fabulous lady. So it was a treat that they let me in, and it was a treat to sort of know about them and hear about their family. They raised all their kids in the home. The daughter came a little bit later to the sale. So this is one of 2 that I purchased that day. Yeah. And I wish, Jamie, I could. It's very unique because of the top, right? It kind of has like a floral look, and then there's indents.
yeah.
And I thought for sure I could find something about it, but I couldn't. So I don't know. It could be something really fabulous. And I just don't know. It's so hard. It's so hard when you find things and
yeah. It just would have been fascinating to see how the art glass artist got those flowers in the glass, how they made. I mean, it's just fascinating.
Right. And how they molded this. Like, I don't know if that would have been like a mold. They would have, like, I guess, right, pressed it into.
Or pinching it or something. I don't know. That's just beautiful.
And I mean, I would love to know, did she pick this up on her travels? I would say she probably had, her style was, fancier, like florals and gilded things, really, really lovely things. She loved beautiful purses and clothing they had for sale. I think she actually sold Doncaster for a while, if anybody knows that name. So she just had, beautiful things in her home. Cool. So that's it. That's my second one. If anybody's interested, for $12.
All right. Okay. So this item that I'm going to bring up, this one is, this is something that I did pick up to go into my Etsy shop, but I wanted to bring it here for you guys to have the first dibs if you like. I was so happy with this find. It's a vintage ashtray with a really cool, just this blue is striking, and the pottery glaze is amazing. Now this is going to be an offer up. It does start at $25, but as I said, I had to have you guys see it here on the sale. We like to offer, our great morning bargain prices here on Vintage Coffee Talk, but this one is a little higher. So the mark here, it is Sweden. It's really difficult. It took my eyes and my magnifying glass and changing the light. I can make out Sweden barely. And above Sweden, it looks like it says LE, but I actually think it's a U and an E connected.
What was this starting? Was it a starting?
It starts at 25.
Okay. It's beautiful.
So and that price is reflective of the condition. I looked it over really, really well, and there's no issues with this. When I got it, I'm not familiar with Swedish pottery. I know, we've got Costa Boda, glass from Sweden, but I don't know a lot about Swedish pottery. But the markings, I was able to come up with that, and I don't know if it's either UF or LF or LE or something like that. And then it says Sweden. It has number 219 and some other mark that I think is actually a logo that is in there. I'll just cover my face, so hopefully you guys can.
That blue glaze is so yummy. I know I like to use that word, yummy. Oh my gosh.
It's just, and if you guys could feel like the weight of it, like that is a huge indicator for me of truly vintage items, because as things
Mhm.
get newer, they get lighter. So when you have those heavy, substantial pieces, it just kind of, you can just tell by the feel of it and by the glaze. So yeah, a really great piece. I'll give you the diameter of this, and then
I mean, I would use that on my kitchen counter for fruit, or
oh,
in the
yeah,
middle of a dining table.
yeah,
Beautiful. You could put a vase on top of it. Oh my gosh.
yeah. So yeah, so this is good. If anyone's interested, then yes, I had to bring it and show you guys. I
Hi,
was
Tammy. I'll show those again, Tammy, when I
so
go back around. Yeah, they didn't sell yet, so I'll show those back around.
okay, yeah, oh good. You got your QP levers. All right, so I'm going to put this aside. This is our Swedish pottery ashtray, which I love. So, all right, so oh, nice. Okay, so Jamie has sold some Swedish pottery. That's great, because I'm not familiar. Like I said, I would know a little bit more about glass, but the pottery, I was like, oh, okay.
Mhm.
So I'm just glad I
I
can make out.
I'm not familiar either. That's a gorgeous piece.
Yeah, that
Oh,
I'm really
wow.
excited about. So, okay, yeah, so we'll show that. And then let's see. So that was my first piece. And then my second piece, these guys are going to start at $7. So this is these are from Japan. We've got a cute pair of salt and pepper shakers. And to me, they just, how cute on a 4th of July barbecue, up on your kitchen shelf. So the
Hi,
first one,
Chris.
it's kind of hard to see. Oh, good. Thanks for stopping in, Chris. Great to see you. Um, Oh, okay. You would like the Genie bottle. Okay. So, yeah, this is my Genie bottle of the day, Chris. So, okay. All right. If you just want to confirm, Chris, that you'd like this, I'll put you down for it. So,
What
it
was
is
that? What was the price on that?
gorgeous. $20 on this one. So, yeah, awesome. Thanks, Chris. Okay. So, we've got this little one first. She's got her cute little blonde highlights in her hair, and these are definitely vintage. You can see that there's a little bit of wear. So right here, like there's a little bit of paint loss where her hair is on that side. So these definitely show their age. It's hard to tell the let's see, it is the logo is a cardinal on a log. So that's a cardinal on a log, and it says made in Japan. Let me see if I can make out any of the other things on here. Handmade in Japan. Oh, I want to say it says Mariner. I believe the brand would be Mariner, but I'm not totally sure because some of that is worn off. But here is, we can, you can tell by the way that his eyes are painted and so forth. It's hand painted from Japan, and these start at $7. They unscrew like this to be able to put your salt and pepper in. So just like this. And she is salt, right? No, he is salt. There we go. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter actually, because they both have, yeah, but I can tell that I think pepper used to be in this one. So, and this one, ooh, squeak. Sorry, squeak alert, squeak alert. There we go. So, yeah, but they're clean inside now. But I do think that back in the day they did have salt and pepper. So these are going to be oh, goodbye hat. Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix that on the when Julie's up. Yeah, so these guys are going to be $7 for the made in Japan hand painted salt and pepper shakers. There we go.
Those are like the quintessential,
I
right?
know they're
Summer
the classic.
barbecue,
Yes,
4th of July, burgers and hot dogs.
totally. They are the classic. So
Yeah.
perfect. All right. So those are my two. I have the
Okay.
oh, and then I have this one too. If anybody is interested, this is an offer up. So
So fabulous. I have a planter that is very similar in color that I have not been able to identify, but it's not as, it's more matte. Like it's not, doesn't have
Okay.
that kind of shiny glaze to it, but it's that color. I'm looking at it right now. I was like, I found it at a thrift store and I was like carrying it like a baby. I was like, I don't know what this is, but I have to have it.
Yeah.
I have to have
that
it.
feeling. Feel that feeling.
Okay, so Tammy wanted to see the Kewpies. So these Kewpies, they are a starting bid of $13, just in case we've had some new people come in. If anybody is interested, and they are what I was showing before, they are articulated. Is that how I say that? The legs, which I discovered when I was showing. So they actually sit. I usually see them where the arms, well, sometimes they're just just fixed in place, but
Right.
or sometimes the arms move, but the legs in both actually move so they can sit and they can stand, and they are so adorable.
Their outfits are just the best.
They're so cute. I mean, I would have these out at Easter, any holiday that blue is the
Okay.
blue works are just in all the time. All the time
Tammy,
display.
yeah, Tammy put in
Okay, good. So we
13.
have Tammy at
So, yes,
13.
Tammy at 13.
We'll see if
So,
anybody's interested in their little hats come off and on, and obviously their outfits. So you could actually change their outfits. They're just tied on, and their little booties come on and off, and they are so cute.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to start counting down. So I'm going to say 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And it looks like these are coming home to live with Tammy.
Yay!
Yay!
Tammy!
Yay,
Hey.
Tammy. Oh, look at those.
Just
So good. Cupid goodness. Thank you, Tammy.
keep an eye on those. They look slightly mischievous, Tammy. Keep your
They
eye on
do.
those too.
They may be up to no good.
Uh-huh.
So cute. Hi, Nettie. Hello.
Oh my gosh, they're her first Cupies. That's major.
Your first Cupies, and you bought them from me.
Yay.
That's so exciting, Tammy. Thank you. Okay, let me put you down, and then let me put you in the little giveaway thing too.
Right. And hi, Nettie. Good morning.
Good morning, Nettie. Nettie posted a really fun. My day was a little bit different because yesterday was my son's last day of school, and he actually spent the night at a friend's house, and he's going with their family to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh.
So this was like, I didn't have to get up and drive him to the bus stop. And so my morning was a little different. And so I went through and I was looking at our hashtag. Nettie posted a really cute, really cute. Okay, so Tammy, let me put you in the little giveaway bowl. Thank you, Tammy. I'm so excited. They're your first.
The big day.
So fun.
Okay, good. She sent her info just in case.
Yeah, I think I have it, but yeah, you can, if you've already bought from me, I do have it, but if anything changed, you can, resend it. And thank you. Okay. And then my next item, so I kept it on this little card because I thought that was kind of a cute way to show it, but it is this red, white, and blue faceted rhinestone brooch. So cute. Sometimes when I'm out, I'll find flags and different things, but this is the first time I've run across something that is kind of a different motif or design. What I really liked about it. The rhinestones are beautiful. They're very shiny.
They catch a lot of light.
Yeah, it just has a lot of sparkle, a lot of color to it. It is not signed. It has a solid gold backing, but really clean and in really nice condition. It has the little C closure there. Just really beautiful. Kind of pull it back to give size, and then I'll give you the measurement, but really great statement. It is 1.5 inches at its widest and like 1.25. So 1.25 tall and 1.5 inches wide. And this beautiful brooch is $11 and it's letter B. So beautiful. Look
It
at
really,
that.
it really sparkles. Definite sparkler.
Right. Yeah. And they're really, the quality of the setting is so nice.
Yeah.
Yes. Really, really bright and flashy.
Nice.
Yeah. I know, Tammy, it's hard to, it's very hard to resist the Cupies. Once I started buying them, it was hard to resist. They're so fun to decorate. They're so kitschy. Kitschy. Good. Okay, so I see. Thank you, Jennifer. I see Jennifer
Miller for
brooch. Thank you, and thank you, Tammy, for bidding too. I thought that brooch was really, really nice.
It is. Yes. All right.
Okay, and then
sorry.
Okay, and then I have one more.
That's okay.
So I kind of did the.
Oh, that's
went
okay.
back and did the Cupie, yeah. And so this next one is going to be an offer up. I was very excited to find this book. I'm always, again, looking for things that work for holiday display. And this book is, let me type in two. It'll be starting bid of $6. Let me type it in. Thank you, Jennifer. And I put you in the bowl. I picked this up at that really fabulous estate sale that my husband and I went back for 2 days that was in Long Beach. And this is a vintage children's storybook. It's titled George Washington, The Children's Story. And the graphics on this are just amazing. It couldn't be more perfect for 4th of July display or patriotic display. It's a Bonnie book. And the copyright of this is 1953. There's the back cover. I love the bee with the little thistle there. I don't know if that's the emblem of Bonnie books or not. This is the first one I found like this.
Okay.
So cute. And the estate that we went to, the husband was a book collector and the wife was a teacher. So where I found this, I'm guessing it was probably part of books that she had in her classroom. And it says Barbara Harris there. I haven't gone through all the books that I have, but that may have been her name is my guess. This was probably something she had in her classroom, but look at the graphics. So good. This is illustrated by George Avison. It's a Samuel Lowe Company, Kenosha, Wisconsin. The graphics are just beautiful in this book. And again, starting bid of $6. Look at that.
Those are great. Yeah, nice pictures.
Yeah, and the displayability of this, I think, is really, really, really great. So some of the pages are black and white, and some are in color.
Yeah, those are great.
So cute. I would, add this. I would put it like on a little book stand.
Yeah, in the back of if you're putting a display on a shelf and prop that up in the back.
Yes, a book. Yeah, little vignettes. And I found kind of two, well, they were both different, but I didn't want to be a hog. I just wanted to keep one. And this actually, the graphics on this one are a little bit better. I think more kind of patriotic with the blue. But I decided to keep the other one. So that'll be in a picture at some point in time. Instagram post.
There we go. Looking forward to that.
Yeah. So really, really, really cute book. Oh, look at that. I love George and Martha there.
Yeah.
And again, 1953 and $6. Even a flat price of $6. So cute.
Okay.
And that's it. That was my three.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I'm glad that you rehomed the Cupies.
Yes, I'm glad the Cupies have a home.
That's perfect. Okay, so this next one is going to be, this is an offer up starting at $6, and I have some French glass. So this is a little bit more modern in its lines. This is a sugar and creamer, and in great condition. I just thought with the red, white, and blue theme, this was perfect. It's that nice, bright, clear, crisp white. And we've got this little creamer right here, great condition. And then we've got the open sugar here. Now these are by, I don't know that I will say it correctly, but it's Arcopal. Arcopal. I don't know. Arcopal. But it's in French. I'm sure it's a much more beautiful rendition of that. So Arcopal, I don't know. Anyway,
say it correctly either, so.
But it's marked with Arcopal and then France, and it's marked restaurant. So this is restaurant ware, and it is glass and just super clean lines. I love just how sleek it looks. It's just a nice kind of modernish pair here. They look to have modernish lines, and they're about 2.5 inches tall, both of them, 2.5 inches tall, and yeah, just a fun little pair. And really, they're creamer and sugar, but you know, this could be chocolate sauce for your souffle, and this could be a little condiment dish. But they're just a nice staple for your kitchen, and white goes with everything, so you could bring these out anytime. So again, this is French glass, an open creamer and sugar, and let's see, and they start at $6.
Oh,
so there we go. Thank you for putting.
We'll use the same. The same starting bid.
Yeah,
yeah,
I know. Yep, so
it's multi-purpose.
I know. I was like, sweet, it's already in there. There we go. So if anyone's interested or watching on the replay, great condition. They look to be, you know, brand new, although these are vintage, but this is French glass. So there we go. So that's my first item. My second item, we're switching from France to Japan. So hi, Angela. Happy Friday. Great to see you. Yep. All right. So this is Inarco, Japan, and a totally different feel. We're going the more, you know, kind of in the over-the-top vintage kitchenware. So, you know, we've got the the sleek lines of this one, and then we've got the fun of this. But the color on this, it's just so great. It's such a great blue glaze. And there's all kinds of fruit on this. So I see apples, I see pears. I don't see a banana phone, unfortunately. Looks like a tomato. But the glaze is really great. The only green on here are these little green leaves. Here's the mark on the bottom. It has the Inarco Japan sticker there on the bottom. And then also the bottom of this is marked as well with the Inarco stamp. And with the Inarco logo is the world map. So that's marked on there as well. So let me make sure I have my right. Let me get you guys a measurement on this. So this is just shy of 4 inches tall. Where the handle is, it's 4 inches tall. So it is a kind of a little creamer. I would definitely put my creamer in here for coffee and just feel very, very fancy. So, but you could put anything that you would like in here. So let me make sure I have the right thing. I do. All right. So this is going to be $11, and it's number 16. $11 for the Inarco Japan fruit pitcher. Which is so cute.
That color is so good.
Yeah. It does make it fun when you know, when you're looking for certain colors and you spy something and go, oh, that's the perfect blue. Because I have a lot of blue, but I mean, I was trying to, you know, really hit with that, like
the primary blue or the cobalt blue. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So what we think of as our traditional red, white, and blue. So there we go. All right. And those are my two.
Okay, good. All right. So my next item, I actually had this in my craft stash because I bought it. I was going to make like a Christmas diorama with it. And I thought, no, this is perfect for today. So it is an anchor hocking. This particular one was, does it say right there too? Let me look. I'm sorry. Something caught my eye. No, it just has the patent number. So this is one of the anchor hocking vintage. I guess they were nut grinders, right? Is that what they use them for? Is nut grinders?
Yeah, we had one. It wasn't quite that old. Our top was plastic, but we had one like that. It was the glass bottom. You screw it on. And, yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes you do find, I haven't come across the red that often, but sometimes there'll be like a metal, like a print to the metal, or the top is plastic. But what I loved about this is that it's in this primary red, and it has a little red handle here, and you can see the marking. Oh no, you know what? Maybe this is Hazel. Oh no, this isn't Anchor Hocking. It's Hazel Atlas. I was looking at my notes, and I'm like, no, I think it's Hazel Atlas, but I had Anchor Hocking written down.
Okay.
So I was like, wait. So you can see the, let's see, right? You can see the HA down there in the middle at the bottom. And I think these are so fun. I paired them. I have a bunch of these because I craft with them all the time. I thought it would be really fun. And the vintage spools come with it. But I went through my stash and I just picked out a bunch. Some were plain, some had, red thread and different shades of blue. And I thought that was a really fun way to show how you can display. And look at the little tinies. Look at that little tiny spool. That was in one of the bags I was going through. I've never seen one tiny. And I like, the tops even have the red, white, and blue advertising on the top. So you can fill these with marbles would be so cute, or do like a little Christmas diorama, or think of something fun to do for Valentine's Day. I thought that's a great way to display. Where did my...
I love those colors.
I don't know what I did with, here it is. Here's my card. And so this is going to be $12, and it's letter K.
Yeah, I do have a few little spools of vintage thread. They came in a mystery box that I got from Patrick at Trusty Huckster Mercantile. So I got some little vintage spools of thread, not in those colors. I think mine are more like pastel pink and a couple of the different.
I'm constantly picking up these spools. I don't have a lack of them, but I just kind of came to me. But this, I don't know. Your mind can go crazy thinking of all the fun things to put in here for holiday displays. And I love that you can take a little bit of, you can do like salt, or take some of that faux snow, and you could do, which is what I was going to do with it, do a little display. And the top is open too, so you could actually display things coming out the top too. I think these really have a great displayability. Good. And I see Tammy for that. Yeah. Tammy for K. Thank you, Tammy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, this probably, if it hadn't sold, it would have gone right. It would have gone right into one of my displays.
Yep. That's great.
Because it's all set to go. Thank you. And then let me put you in the little drawing thing again. Put this over here. Thank you. Isn't it? I thought it was so fun. I was like, what can I put in here? I mean, buttons. Wouldn't buttons would be so cute? Yeah, when you get it home, you could actually, add some little red, white, and blue buttons in the bottom too.
Yeah, that would be cute. Nice.
Okay, so that is my first one. And then my second one, I've slowly been going through some things that were from my mom's estate, and she loved to collect Americana and milk bottles and those type of things. So it doesn't include the kind of inner, but I just put it in there just to show the displayability. But this is a vintage milk bottle. And the size of it is so good, because sometimes I kept my mom, she had a collection of the little short ones with the graphics on them. But this is just a perfect base because it's a really nice size. And it is 9.5 inches tall. And this is an MTC was the maker. Let's see if we can, I'll show you the markings there on the bottom.
That's great.
And then it's the 1 quart size. So you can see the 1 quart. And what do we have there?
Liquid. It says liquid.
Yeah, there we go. Liquid.
1 liquid quart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then where is the, yeah, regulation sealed. Okay, here's the, so the MTC is right there.
Okay.
You can kind of see, there we go, the MTC, and then it's marked B. I'm not sure what all these markings are.
Yeah.
And it does have, you know, some scratches because I don't even know what the age of these are. Somebody in the chat maybe can say, but it's been around. It's right. You would empty them and then put them back in the holder, and then it would be refilled
Yeah.
for you or somebody else, and
Yeah.
have the milk topper on there. So these
Yep.
were used and loved, and
Yeah.
so definitely not perfect, but I like the age effect. And I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be 4th of July, but I think
Yeah.
that looks,
Well,
think that looks so fun.
yeah, it's like an easy nod toward farmhouse around the,
Yes.
like you said, the barbecue and the baskets and all that kind of says,
It's
you know,
a very simple nod to farmhouse that could be modern, that could be, you could take it any direction because it's just traditional. It's traditional.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is, how come I wasn't picking up all my things? It's $10 and it's letter V. I'm just card challenged the last couple of sales. $10, letter B.
Letter B is in boy, right? Letter B is in bottle. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Yeah, that's fun. And you know, it around the 4th of July, that would be really cute to take like a red or blue bandana and tie it around the neck.
So cute. Yeah. There's so many great ideas. And then just like some simple, you could even just put like one sunflower in there. Really, really cute.
That's cool. So
that
was my in the mid 80s. That's awesome.
Oh, really? Oh,
but
wow.
How did it, let's see. So you would have to be home when you got the delivery, right? I know back in the day, they would just leave it on the porch, right? But I don't know how that works now.
I know. Is that terrible? Back in the day when things would be delivered, it would be there when you got home. And now we're just so like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. When I don't know. That's interesting. All right. Was that your 2 or am I?
I think so. Was that my 2? Okay. Yeah, that was 2.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Angela. We're glad to be back.
All right. So the next thing that I have is a pair of white milk glass salt and pepper shakers. So these are not marked. So my other little milk glass bud base was, but they do have numbers. So we have number 11, I think. Let's see, a number 11 on this one and number 13 on this one. So I don't know what that means, but they're in really nice condition. They have these screw tops, which is good. Nothing can get into your salt and pepper. One of them has a little, no, this one's completely clean. So this plastic top is completely clean. And then you take this off here, and then that's how you can fill it. So I don't know if they were ever used, but this part is milk glass, and then it's got a plastic shaker lid, and then it's got this plastic screw-on lid. So let's see. Oh, and these are it's gonna be $10 for the pair, just so you guys know. And then here's the other one. Now this one looks like it got a little bit too close to the heat. It looks to me like a heat mark on that plastic lid. Let me see if I can show that to you guys. Right there. So you can kind of see there's that little brown spot right there where I think it got too close to a heat or a flame or something. But the milk glass is in great condition. So, and you can see that they're clean on the inside. As I said, there's no smell. No, I don't know that they ever held anything, but yeah, they're just, you know, it's kind of, I had never seen this shape.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Do they have the little holes, the little shaker holes?
So it has the cap, and then it's got the little plastic, and that's how you fill it.
Okay, crafters in the house. Those are so good for glitter. So good for glitter. When I find the ones that have the little shaker holes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, because then you can take the top off when you have your little paper plate and you're glittering up your stuff. And then you just use the paper plate like a little, whatever those are.
Yeah.
I'm word challenged. Funnel.
I know what you mean.
Funnel.
I get you. So
yeah.
So these, yes, they don't have to just be salt and pepper. They're little, they're vessels. Let's call them vessels. And what's nice about it is that it does have, like, these could travel. If you were going on a picnic, these are ones that you could throw in your picnic basket or your backpack. Or
then you could use like your cinnamon and, like on your coffee bar. It's great for, coffee toppers. And I love
your little, like the little cocoa, all the sprinkles that they have, the vanilla powder,
yes,
and all that stuff. So yeah, so they really are multi-purpose. So I guess I shouldn't necessarily say salt and pepper. They are shakers or vessels for whatever you would like to put in them, but in great condition. And they are just a fun shape as well. So, and they're $10 for the pair, and it's number 45. $10 for the pair of milk glass craft shakers, salt and pepper shakers, coffee bar shakers. There we go. Or you could keep one and gift one, and then you have friends shakers. All right. There we go.
Those are cute. Yeah, Robert was talking about they had metal aluminum boxes to put the milk in.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh, and I see Nettie.
Thanks, Nettie. All right. Awesome.
Nettie 45.
Perfect. Coming your way, Nettie. Thank you.
Nice, Nettie. Those are cute. What are you going to do with them?
I know. So many possibilities. So, all right. And my next piece, it's red. I had to go with the red glass. It's not a banana, but I want to just show this because it's fun. I love glass fruit and I love glass vegetables. It's just a thing with me. So this is a red pepper. It's got this little pinched top right here, which is smooth and in great condition. And this part is there too. So this is just a fun little accent. I don't have any shelves in my kitchen. If I did, I would put this up on a shelf when I got out all my red stuff for 4th of July. And this is 6.5 inches. 6.5 inches. Or if you're just a huge red hot chili pepper fan, I do like the red hot chili peppers. But it would be really cute if you have a friend that's a fan of the red hot chili peppers, is to get them this for a gift. I think that would be cute too. So, oh, nice. So Nettie's going to do cocoa powder and cinnamon.
Perfect.
Yay. Great idea. Everybody will be like, I want fancy shakers like that.
Those are fancy.
Yes. All right. So this is going to be $28, and it's number 9 for the 6.5 inch glass red hot chili pepper. So there we go. Just a fun thing for 4th of July. Red, white, and brew. Oh, I said it without getting tongue-tied. It's hard to say that. I can say red, white, and blue, but when you add that R in, red, white, and brew, there we go.
Yeah, it doesn't roll off the tongue.
No.
But it's so smart.
It is. I know.
So
leave
witty
it
and
to
good.
Auntie Christy. So
yes.
Awesome. All right. Back to you.
Okay, so let's see. Let me grab. Yeah, I was surprised I have so many blue things today. So this I'm very excited about. I love this bowl. This is going to end up being a flat price, and this is by Ellie Smith, and it is the Mount Pleasant pattern. So you can see on the handles, it is so beautiful. Oh. I love the wave kind of scallop detailing on the top. I love the detail on the handles. And then you have like kind of the little kind of decorative motif here on the side. And the color is just gorgeous. You can't go wrong with this beautiful cobalt blue. You can see the bottom there. And it doesn't have any chips or cracks to it. It does have, here and there, there's a little bit of, I don't know if I want to call it scratching, but it's just a little, there's probably some little kind of, what do I want to say? Wear marks kind of here and there. It's not pristine because of the age.
Right.
There is a, if you can see there is a straw mark. Let's see, where did it go? Like right there, you can see there's a little straw mark. But when I say scratches, I don't want to say it's all scratched up, but it's not perfect because of the age. It was loved and enjoyed.
Oh,
let me give you the, it's 8.5 inches across from handle to handle. and it is 8 inches. So is that right? Yeah, 8. Yeah, it's 8.5, and then it's 8 across the other direction. So it's just a really nice size. This was actually a piece that was in my mom's collection. And I've just slowly been going through the pieces that I'm keeping and then the pieces I'm parting with. But I just think the color on this is so beautiful.
Yeah.
And it is going to be letter M, and it's $18. I feel like you don't see, I mean, we do see blue, but I don't feel like we see a ton of blue, this like cobalt
Right. Yeah.
in the serving ware, and certainly not, a piece from Ellie Smith either.
Well, I feel like that shape is very unique. The square with the 2 handles.
Mm-hmm.
You might see a bowl, but the fact it's got that kind of different shape with the attached handles is awesome.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This will probably go, if it doesn't sell, it'll probably go out for us to enjoy, and then it'll probably end up in probably my Etsy shop, but we'll enjoy it for the next little bit. So letter M, $18. And then my next 2 items. So this is going to be, let me type it in. These will be a starting bid of $8. And it'll be choice. So starting bid $8 because they're slightly different. Whoops.
Okay.
I'll type that in too. For choice. Such a slow typer. For choice.
I will put that in for you.
No, that's okay.
Happy to help.
I didn't say it. I wasn't saying it because of that.
No, I know.
So I have here, I have 2 blue slag glass planters, and these are by the Acro Agate company. I want to make sure that I say that properly, and I'll show one at a time. And again, starting at $8. And here is the bottom of this oval shaped one. You can see there. You can see the made in the USA, and I think it says it's marked 654. And I think, is that and then you can see the little emblem there, the Acro Agate company. And the size of this oval shaped one is 2.5 by 6 inches. And it's in very, very lovely condition. Very, very nice. And then the kind of the more pot, kind of your traditional pot shaped. Now this one does have some sort of condition issues there. I'm not sure if those are scratches. Yeah, it's probably scratches. And again, this one, I bought this from an estate, and it was in the garden. It was being used and enjoyed and loved.
Great.
But I don't think that takes away from the desirability of it or the collectability, and especially in this blue. The size of this one is 4.5 by 4 inches. And you can see the little bit of the waves. So these are glass, right? If anybody's not familiar with the Acro Agate pieces, these are slag glass. So you can see a little bit of the wave of the glass.
I'm always on the lookout for slag glass. I think maybe the only thing that I don't have any of here at my place. So I'm always on the lookout for it. So
yeah, I had at one point, and I picked it up from a thrift store, but there was a large collection that came in from somebody that had passed away. And I picked up one piece, and it was a really large planter. And it was green and white swirl, and it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I sold that in my Etsy shop. That's probably one of those like, I should have kept it.
Yeah.
But these are really, and these are very highly collectible. They do go for good money, and this color is just so beautiful.
Yeah. So Nettie has that one in yellow, and she keeps her small perfume bottles in it.
Oh, this one right
That's right.
here.
I think so.
How pretty that would be.
So yeah, that shape definitely is a multifunctional.
Yeah, this shape is really great. In fact, I think when I was showing, I think one of my Instagram photos, like it's a great shape for, holding cards or little tins, so display or everyday use, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great size for that. And again, we always say, oh, your pencils and your pens and all that, but still, I mean,
right. Just
you
fun.
you can't go wrong. And I've had these, but this one I've had longer. I picked this up. Well, actually, both came from estate. This came from an estate sale in San Pedro. This was actually from the big epic one we went to.
Yeah, those are great. So
good. Okay, and I see Tammy. Tammy's in at 8, and I see Nettie also came in at 8.
yeah. So, and while they're bidding, I want to say hi to Kathy. The Kitty Cat is here, and Norma Jean +1 is joining us.
Hi, Genie. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. And let's see if anybody's gonna come in with 9. We're looking for 9.
Yeah, and I see Tammy Renee. First,
and I didn't show the bottom of the pot.
All right, we've got Nettie in at 9. Yeah. So those are So yeah, I am going to keep looking for swirly swag glass is kind of one of my, I guess you'd call it one of my unicorns, just because I've never actually found a piece of it, but someday.
Yeah, and sometimes we find things, we keep them for a little bit, and then we're ready to pass them on to the next person to love. But it is fun to have those things that you're, I've never found it. I'm looking for it.
Right. So, all right.
Cute.
Good. So we still have.
Okay, we'll see if Tammy will give it a few more minutes, and I'll start counting, or just a few seconds, and I'll start counting down.
I see that Tammy is out. So thank you, Tammy, for letting us know.
Okay, good. Okay, so I'm going to say, should I still count down? 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bid end.
All right.
And then Nettie, let me know which one or both that you're interested in.
Yeah, great. I just the shape of the little low one. It's just a more unusual shape. That's
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah.
Really
and it's just in really very shiny, pristine condition. The oval one. I thought you were going to pick the oval.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's see here. So Nettie.
That's great. Okay. Cool.
Did I write it on the? Oh, I wrote it on the back. The wrong. So Nettie has the short one. Thank you. And that was $9. Thank you, Nettie. And thank you, Tammy, too.
Cool.
If anybody is interested, Tammy, if you're interested, or Nettie, I would actually do this one too at 8. I think that's okay to say that, right?
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. If anybody's interested in the pot style at 8. Right. I'm ready to make room. I am ready to make room for more stuff because I've just been out there really sourcing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if anybody wants this pot size at 8.
Okay.
And then let me put this one over here. And then was that my 2? Yeah, that was my 2.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. All right. So the next one, I couldn't have our red, white, and blue sale without bringing these guys because they're super fun. So these are going to be for choice, and I'm doing them for $11. And I'm doing them at only 11 because there is, these are paperweight. So the shipping on these, you have to keep that in mind, would be more than, me shipping you guys some linens. So the price on these is going to be $11 for choice. This is a 2.5 inch diameter. This is circular. Here's the bottom. And I call this the firework. Yes. So it's kind of hard to show some, but to me, it totally looks like a firework. We've got the clear bubble coming up. And then all of these like pew things like that's, the technical term for firework. Pew. They're blowing up. Yeah. So this is the firework. This is the blue. That's the top where you can see the bubble coming straight up. And then you've got all these little things coming up. And they totally remind me of fireworks. And then the red one is cool too, because I love the swirl on the inside of this one. So the red bottom, there's the bottom, there's the top.
Jody.
These are,
Woo-hoo.
hello, great to see you, Jody. Yeah, so there is this twisted bubble inside. So the twists that you see are actually two bubbles that are twisting around each other, which is pretty fascinating. So, and then we've got the red at the bottom here. So yeah, I just, these together, if you're a collector and 4th of July, just super fun. We've got the firework and we've got the little swirly cue right there. In terms of condition, there are no dings. They've got like natural little, maybe, I don't know. They're in very good condition. I don't feel like there's any significant scratch to point out to you. And again, here's the bottom. Really, really nice condition on both of these. Clear.
Are these the starting or flat or?
They're going to be a flat price of 11.
Okay.
Yep. And I'll let you guys choose. Whoever puts the number in first will get their choice of both or one of the other. And yeah, so I know there's a lot of glare when I'm showing glass, but these are in really nice condition. So I have the blue firework and the red swirl. This is 4 inches tall, and this is a 2.5-inch diameter. They are just 11 for either one, because the shipping is a consideration, and they will be a little bit heavier for your box. So the number to put in is 22, and it's $11 for choice of either blue, red, or both. So $11, number 22 for the 4th of July themed paperweights. So yeah, they're really cool. They look great on the shelf, and they just pop of color, attention getter, and really kind of fun. So there they are. All right. So there's that.
They look great together.
Yes, they really do, especially with the different heights and everything like that. And then I'm also doing choice for this one too. I put these together because they kind of have the same vibe for me. So I wanted somebody to be able to get them together. They're not same, but they're same enough. And I think in a 4th of July kitchen shelf or something like that, they would look so cute together. So and they're very similar sizes with the exception of shape. So these cute little 4th of July sort of themed things are actually going to be $7 for choice. And we've got this little, what's the name of this one, Julie? I'm not remembering. What do they call that when it's
like a crock? Yeah.
Yes, like a little
crockery. Yeah.
Yep, like a little crock. And it's
and is it salt glaze? Like a salt glaze crock?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Salt glaze.
You like how I get really close in there.
Yes, I know. That's always me, the monster looking inside the house window. And it says 2003, and then it's got V, F, and another initial, and I don't know what it is, but it does say 2003. There's nothing on the bottom, but you can see the Pottery stamp is right there. And this is just a nice little size. Again, I love things that can just kind of go anywhere at any time because, in my place here, I have to do little, cute, and on shelves and things like that. So this is the perfect size. It's just shy of 2.5, just shy of 3 inches, but really clean and nice. And then we've got this cute little sweetener, and I just love this. It says sweetener on there. It's the blue and white theme. It's got the little feet, and it's matte on the bottom, but it's shiny. And this, talk about, you could put little ephemeras in here. You could put cake toppers in here. You could put your little poof of little, for me, it's, flowers I pick up on the dog walk. You could put anything in there, and it's just such a versatile little container. So, and this is just shy of 4 inches long. So I just thought these looked so cute together, and I could just like you don't want to be too matchy, but they definitely are complementary, I feel. So I'm offering them at the same time, although it is $7 for either or both, and it's number 37. So number 37, $7 for either the salt glaze crock or the little sweetener holder, or you could just put your sweetener in it. If you like sweet and low, if you like the sugar and the raw, that's exactly what it's made for. It's the perfect size for those. So you could use it in the traditional sense as well. So yeah, Kathy says that she loves crocks in a nice rustic kitchen so much. Yeah. So there, like I said, I wish I had time. I had a crazy work week, but had I done a reel I would have really gone like the crock and this, for those of you that may have been there, and the Longaberger basket. Like, it's all kind of a vibe, and the little apple linen that I had with the check. So that would have been really great. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Thank you. So do you see MJ first on yours?
I do. I
double
see
check.
MJ and then I see Robert. Yeah.
Okay. So MJ, you can let me know if you would like one or both of these. They're $7 a piece. So let us know which one that you would like. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. All right. Yeah. And it does. It's, you know, oh, great. Okay. So MJ is going to be taking the crock for $7. Fantastic.
Nice.
All right. Thank you. All right. And then Robert, you can let me know. I have a feeling, Robert, you were probably also interested in the crock. So let me know if you do want the sweetener, or if it's a pass on that one. So thank you. And yes, thank you for sending your info. I appreciate that. Very good. All right. Let me mark that down. Okay. Got it. Perfect. Okay. Oh, nice. Great. Okay. Good. Robert's going to take the sweetener.
Oh,
that
perfect.
Worked out well. All right. I will put
I think
you down
those are both really good.
Yeah, they're great sizes. They're just easy to pop into little places and add a fun touch. So thank you very much for your bids. I appreciate that, you guys. All right. And those are my two.
Okay. So my two, this first one is this little cute Pottery Basset Hound little vase or planter. I guess it could be used either way. And he is this baby blue, kind of more of that satin finish glaze that I love, that I'm always drawn to. And he has the best little sad eyes there. So cute. Now, he does have some imperfections, if you want to call that happen during the making. To me, they're not imperfections. It kind of makes me love them even more. But you can see on his nose, it's not a chip or wear. It's just that the glaze didn't, totally adhere to his little nose there. And maybe a little bit on the toes, but again, that happens in the making, happens during the glazing. And then there's a little indent in the back. Again, that happened when he was being formed with the clay. So it's not a crack or a chip. It just happened during the making.
I just love him.
But he is so cute.
He is.
Yeah, I mean, he'll, hold pencils or, any little things in your craft room or your bathroom. I guess he'd be so cute for a toothbrush.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
He would make the cutest little toothbrush holder too. And he is, did I measure him? He's 4 inches high, and he's just sweet, just a little shelf sitter, or you can think of a ton of ways to use him. And he is just $10, and he's letter N. Yeah.
Sweet.
Don't they? They're so cute. They have great personalities. You can see the back there, the opening.
Yeah, I was walking my I have 2 dogs, but my oldest dog, she's 15 and a half, and I was out walking and there was a dog walker behind me. And
see you, Jeremy. Thank you.
Perfect. All right. And yeah, so I turned around and I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I said, "I have a slowpoke here." I said, she's 15, because she was kind of waiting, because you don't want to get your dogs too close. And so she had this giant basset hound that literally the ears were touching the sidewalk. It was crazy. And she looked at me and she goes, "Well, I have a slowpoke too, but she's only 5." But I think that it doesn't matter when you're talking about a basset hound. But oh my gosh, it was a huge basset hound. It was really cute. So
oh my
gosh. But Tammy says,
"Oh, you have a basset hound. Perfect." Perfect. Oh, I'm so happy.
Good.
Thank you, Tammy.
Cutie.
Okay, good. That's fun. And then let's see. My next item is a set of 3 red, white, and blue cookie cutters. For me, I mean, you can certainly use these as cookie cutters, but for me, they just have really great display ability to them, display quality. They're little nesting ones. So the smaller one on the inside is that great cobalt blue. And then the medium sized one is white. And then the largest of the 3 is red. They look super cute, nested like that. I just keep grabbing the same great bowl that Nettie purchased here, but so cute, right? So cute that way.
Yeah.
But they're great to split apart. So I'll just show that really quick. We know, we can all imagine.
Yeah.
But they're just really cute that way.
Those are fun. I love this.
On a tiered tray or in one of your displays.
Yep.
I just love finding things like this. And for this little set, these are $9 and they're letter O. Just so fun. Again, useful in the kitchen, but great for display.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be so cute. You could actually like hang these from like cording, right? So you could actually like hang them. You know, you could do a little balance, or they would be so cute hanging from those hangers. That I showed earlier, the crocheted hangers. Oh. You could actually, you could do like, you could, hang them in a line. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
So cute.
Cool.
So these are again, $9 and letter O.
Bye, Angela. Have a great day
Bye,
at work.
Angela. Thank you for coming. Thank you for stopping by.
I hope all of your customers are sweet as pie and treat you like a queen today, because I know you're going out there to fight the retail.
Have a wonderful day.
That's right.
Thank you. Okay, and was that 2? 2. Yeah, that was my 2.
Was that okay? All right. Next one. So this one here, it cannot be a coffee talk sale without offering up a coffee mug. So here we go. This is going to be $5, and this is restaurant wear. So it will last you forever. I know, because I have a few of my favorite restaurant wear mugs that are going on 25 years. So this says Delco Atlantic, China, and it's restaurant wear. And it is the original pantry since 1924. We never close. So it's red and white. And the original pantry is in LA. So yeah, I've been there before. I think after we went to see a musical, but I don't remember which one. And I think we went there. I think we did musical first and then late night dinner at the pantry. So
it's a 24 hours. I don't know if I've ever been to the pantry.
I think I have. So
that might be a summer thing with the kids.
Yeah, be fun. So this is $5. It's just a $5 flat price on this one for the original pantry. It's in great condition. There's no issues with it. Like I said, it lasts forever, but there's no stir marks or anything like that.
From spoons, mixing your coffee, your creamer, your sugar.
So
Brenda's been there. She loves their breakfast.
Okay. Yes. So it's going to be $5 and it's number 20. $5, number 20 for the original pantry coffee mug. So
that's a good one.
An ode to coffee talk. So we love our coffee here. I usually try to offer up some type of mug at all of our shows. So there we go. So that's one item.
Nettie loves that mug.
Oh, good.
Nettie in for the mug. That's a good one there.
Oh, you'll have it forever, Nettie.
Yes.
I have one just like this. It's from a different restaurant that opened 25 years ago, and that my mom took me to. We got a mug there, and it will last you forever.
Oh.
So. Awesome. All right.
Nice, Nettie.
Put you down for that. Great. All right. And then my next piece. Now, this is a really interesting little mini. I feel like miniatures are coming back. or, they've always been in, but I think people are getting into little miniature things. So I have
Mhm.
world's cutest, smallest art glass vase ever. So check it out, you guys. Oh, isn't it cute? I love it so much.
How
I
cute
don't
is
know. There's
that?
something about tiny things. So yes, it is made in Taiwan. It is a vintage vase. You can feel it on the inside. It's kind of got like it's smooth, but it's more of like where it's just kind of, yeah, there you can see it now. It's just kind of
Mhm.
like that.
Mhm.
But it's all smooth the finish here. It's a blue and white swirl encased in clear. So it's really hard to see that, but on the bottom it's totally clear, and then it's kind of the blue and white is all kind of swirled in there. So it's a teeny beeny little thing. But as somebody, like I said, that loves my little tiny shelves, and I have my little tiny place here, and I like to do little tiny things, the little things come in so handy. It's always, Julie knows, we have these shelves
Well,
that are
yeah,
really, they're
yeah,
like,
like
yeah,
on these little shelves, and you just have your little glass pieces. It's
yep.
perfect.
And they're like little, really, they're boxes, and it's a game. Every time I go to switch it out, like, oh, I'm going to do beach. Oh, I'm going to do Christmas. It's a game. Like, what things fit in which boxes and what.
Mhm.
So anyway, when you're playing the little decorate my box shelf, this is a really fun thing to play with. So this is tiny. And when I say tiny, let's see, it is 2¼ inches high. So it's a little itty bitty. And the colors, I couldn't resist with the blue and white. And sometimes small is good. So this is number 49, and it's $10 for the mini made in Taiwan blue and white swirl art glass mini vase. So, and how cute with a tiny little gardenia if you wanted to go traditional and put a flower in. So perfect.
So cute.
Yeah, there we go. All right. So number 10. I mean, not number 10, number 49, $10. All right. And that is my second.
Nice. Oh,
Cool.
Chris loves that.
Thank you, Chris, for that. Thank
Nice,
you, Chris.
Chris.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
you will love it. It is so fun. It's just something about it being tiny and cute coming your way. Thank you,
Mhm.
Chris.
I love tiny things more and more. I guess I've always loved them, but yeah.
Yeah,
It's the challenge when you do little shelves and little cubbies to find the really cool things that
yep,
fit. And I don't know, when you collect little things, you can have many more of them.
it's true. It's
Maybe
true.
that's why too. They don't take up a lot of
Absolutely.
space.
Yeah, and what I've learned from doing that more and more is that it is hard to find glass, like
I
little like it's,
bet.
brass is, I have little brass things, and I have
Yes.
little pottery things, and I have little air plant, vessels, but the actual little,
Yes.
all of these are often
You're
big. So,
right.
yeah,
I don't think I've ever seen little miniature glass like that.
yeah,
I'm going to be
beautiful.
looking now.
Yeah, I
But I
know.
don't, you're right. I don't think I have. I don't think I
Yeah.
have.
Yep.
Okay, so for my last two items, the first one is a Fenton Hobnail Moonstone decanter. So I've seen these called decanters or perfume bottles. Now, this one does not have the stopper. So the stopper is missing. It just has the cork. I just left the piece of cork, and actually the cork comes in and out. So, but I just left that just in case anybody wanted. And this actually came, and I'll tell you what my mom used this for. This came from my mom's estate, and she actually used this for lotions or
Oh,
hand soap. And she found, and I don't have it. I don't know what happened in the move, but I have others of these. So this one I'm letting go, but she found a little pump that fit right in there. So that's why I want to leave it with the cork. So if you can find one of those hand soap pumps or, like a lotion pump, you can probably, hopefully find one that'll just fit right in there. And it was so cute because she had a collection of the hobnail and the moonstone in her master bath. I've sold some of those like little cigarette boxes, and it was so cute. And, because the plastic sometimes is not the best to look at visually. So that's what she used this exact one for. And I thought that was such a great idea.
yes.
And this is going to be $10, and it's letter Z. $10 letter Z. And again, if you look online, these you'll find that they would have had like a white, like a round top stopper that originally came with them.
That shape of the, I mean, you just don't see. I mean, we see the moonstone opalescent or the hobnail, but we don't. The shape of it is what is so
right. And
so
obviously
awesome.
you can do all kinds of other things decor wise, but I just love that. And I don't know if my mom read it in a magazine or saw it somewhere else, but I thought it was such a fun idea to use it and make a little dispenser out of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what happened to the little thing. Like I kept it and I'm like, I washed it and I separated it. And I'm like, I need to put this little pump in a place. And I don't know what happened to it. But again, it's, so pretty, but you could take the cork out and just use it as a vase or whatever. So $10 letter
Very
Z.
Cool. So Robert's a little sad that the sale might be coming to an end. Robert, we're offering lots of stuff today.
Where did he say that?
Oh, he just said last 2 items, the sale just started.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm glad that
moving through. I'm supposed to be having lunch with a dear friend today. And she's, I think, moving out of state this summer. In fact, she was one of my bridesmaids in my wedding. So we go way back.
That's great.
We met in our, kind of like early 20s. We met in college.
Oh,
and so I'm really excited. I haven't seen her for a while.
Sorry, I'm taking a phone call from Belinda. Belinda has joined us. Good morning, Belinda. It's so nice to see you.
Hi,
Belinda.
Hello. I can picture you both. We need to have like Belinda needs to take a picture and like an Instagram post of both of you next to each other with your banana phones.
Right. All right.
Chicken skin pattern. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh.
I guess so. I guess if you think about it.
I got some chicken skin coming up.
Yeah, I think I agree. I like
hobnail.
Now, this one may be a little bit of a stretch, but it is brass. It's not an eagle. And it's a bird, but I guess we could say it's an eagle, but it's one of these brass clips that I absolutely love. You can see the back of it there.
Yeah.
Oh. And I always say all the time, Karina with Tarnished Treasures. I love that so it has a opening right here so you can hang these on the wall. So I have a couple and I use them flat on my desk and I just use them as like a paper clip for things I don't want to lose or that are important. So, they're nice and flat, but you can also with the opening here, you can hang them on the wall. And she uses them to hold like vintage purses. Like, how cute would that be? But you could do pot holders, whatever. I mean, paper, sky's the limit. So I'm just pretending this is an eagle, but it's clearly not, right? I don't know. What is it? A hummingbird? It's just a really cute, really cute bird.
I'm going to call it an eagle for today.
Yeah. Like it's brass. It's soaring. It's eagle-esque.
Yes.
And then this is just $10 and it's letter J.
Those are just like all the stuff that you could, hang from it. Versatile, million uses for those.
A million uses. Flat or hanging. They're just really versatile. I always pick these up. And I may have a little problem with it,
but they're great. So yeah.
And that was my last.
Okay, awesome. Well, I'm going to finish up and do my last 2 items, but I want to remind you guys that our show and tell is coming up in just a couple minutes. Mm-hmm. So if you haven't posted, if you'd like to participate, please do. All right, so we are going to end on a traditional note today. It's not really our super red, white, and blue patriotic royal blue, but I had to bring this because it's just a beautiful blue. This is the Fenton Blue Opalescent. I see a hat. I know it's not a hat. It's like a bud vase. It would look great with white hydrangeas. I can't grow hydrangeas here because I don't have enough shade, and I believe hydrangeas like shade. And I think I tried one time years ago to grow them when I did have shade, and it still didn't work. So this is just that classic, beautiful Fenton blue opalescent that we love. Comes in platters and all kinds of cool shapes. But
So beautiful.
Yeah, it just is. It's just stunning the way that the swirls lead into the ruffle. I just love it. Fabulous condition on this one. The base of it is 3 inches across, and the top of it, the ruffle, is 6 inches across. And for me, I would do some short stems and just put those kind of poofing out of there. So I'm going to offer a special 4th of July price on this. So this item is going to be $10. It's a flat price, $10 on the Fenton blue opalescent, beautiful condition, no chips, cracks, or issues. And it is going to be number 4. Number 4.
So beautiful. Oh.
Get it for 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
So the $10 special on this one. And yeah, just wanted to be able to have you guys that are the classic
$10. Oh my goodness.
It's the 4th of July. Busted out. So
wow.
Yeah, only $10 today. It's number 4 for the 4th of July. It's my special vintage coffee talk bargain morning for you. There we go. All right. So that's my first piece of this round and my last piece of the round. I had to do it. I hope that you all say cheers on 4th of July. I am offering up this super cool 4th of July glass shot glass for $5. And,
nice.
we all got to say cheers, right? And I actually have 2 of these. The other one is out of reach. So I have blue and red. So if anybody's interested, I'm happy to show the blue as well. I don't know why it didn't make it over here to this table, but they're $5 each for one or both. But hey, usually we're outside, we're having fun, and we get time off work. So a little cheers, a little Malibu rum, a little, maybe it's just your sweet tea, but you got to have it in a cool little shot glass. So, and another thing I just have to say for all of us that love to do our decorating, watch this trick, riser. So how awesome is that? So really cool with your other glass with, it just is kind of a little focal point, a little sparkle. So, I know you were just kidding, Robert. I just thought that was funny. That just tells us, Robert, that you just wish that, we like that you would love us to go on and be here all day and we can hang out. So thank you for the compliment.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
that could be your little travel one. You could take it with you, right? When you go to parties and your 4th of July parties, you're like, I already have my shot glass.
I just love it. So I know.
Tequila, whatever.
Yeah, it'd be really fun. And I do, like I said, the blue one, I can go run and grab it if anybody's interested. But this is $5, and the number on this is number 1. So
that's
you're interested
so cute.
For $5 in the red or the blue shot glasses or risers or fun, art glass.
Kind of atomic. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Chris Rosselli's
and Chris loves that. Nice.
Cool. Aren't they fun? I know.
Oh, she wants both.
Great. Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome. Good. While we're doing show and tell, I'll go grab you the other one so you can see. Aren't they fun? All right, good. Yay.
Perfect.
I saved these for my last so that I could tell everybody cheers for 4th of July and for everybody out there. So I'll put you down, Chris. Thank you.
Nice. Should I do you want to go? Is that your last one?
Yeah, that's my last one.
I'll do my little drawing. And perfect. What I'll do, because I have so many papers in here. So I'm gonna draw 3 and then you guys can choose. So again, there was this really bright primary pot holder, which is so cute. And then this handmade brooch, which I think is so fun. It's so cute. Like on a coat or whatever. I know,
I love that.
It's so cute. But you could craft with this. You could, junk journal or do something really fun. You could take it all apart, take the buttons off, even the vintage buttons. And then everybody has to have a little enamel flag brooch. So I'm going to pick, and then each person, first one, just say which of the 3 that you would like, and then we can spread the love. Okay.
Great.
I want to look.
Great. Yeah.
Okay, so the first is Tammy.
Tammy.
All right, Tammy. So let me know which of the three that you would like. The flag, heart, or pot holder. Flag, heart, or pot.
Yeah.
Flag, heart, or pot.
And I'm still here, Julie. I'm just I'm downloading a couple pictures. So
okay. And let's see here. And then we have Jennifer. So Jennifer can pick whatever Tammy doesn't pick. We have Jennifer. And each person, even if you bought multiple times, I put you in. Let's see. And Tammy needs to say which of the three she would like. And we have Jennifer. Good. So we have two Jennifer. So whatever one Tammy picks, Jennifer will get the other two items in her box.
Great.
And let me write those on my sheet. So we have heart, we have flag, and we have pot holder.
1, 2, 4. Okay.
Let's see. And Tammy will go. And then I'm going to go to Instagram.
Okay. I'm going to do my pot holders right now.
Okay.
I'll re-show them. So just so you guys know, if for those of you that purchased my giveaway today, are crochet pot holders. So if you weren't here at the beginning, I showed these off. So I have
oh, I see. Heart. Okay. So Tammy wants a heart. Perfect. I'm sorry.
That's okay. No worries. So
okay.
Here they are. And everybody, you guys will see one of these in your box if you purchase from me today. So this is the free giveaway. They are vintage crochet pot holders, blue and white with stars. So these will be, so expect one of these in your box. So for those of you that purchased today. So thank you very much. These are going home. One of these is going home with Nettie and Chris and Robert and MJ. And yeah, so there we go. These are for you guys. So, all right.
Yay! Those are cute.
Yeah, I'm glad. I thought I would have enough for today, so that was my hope. So yeah,
perfect.
You guys have some fancy packing, material. It's good squishy for the box.
It is. I know. I've been giving away pot holders because they're perfect for that, right?
Yeah. Yep. So they are perfect for that. Okay, great. Well, that was fun, you guys. Thank you to everybody that purchased.
Yes.
And congrats to everybody that's getting their little extras in their basket. So that's awesome.
Thank
you. Right.
you.
I'm going to go here and get Brenda's pictures. That's great. So, all right. So it's time for show and tell, you guys. We like this part. So usually Julie shows on her camera because her camera is a better camera than mine on my laptop. She has a special camera. And then I usually am I'm usually the reader, so I can read to you guys about what so
do you want me to pull up Instagram, or did somebody send you one?
Oh, they did, but it's still loading. I'm waiting for that.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to go. So I'll go to the first one, which is Nettie. And everybody is coveting that. Everybody is coveting that thermos, Nettie. I think Debbie and I both posted like, oh my goodness, or somebody did. I don't know.
All right. I'm just waiting. My phone's being a little slow on the. There we go. Okay.
Let me see if she wrote. Nettie wrote my attempt at July 4th decorations. Well, I think it's so good. So she has which are very hard to find. It's really hard to find 4th of July or patriotic postcards. I know because I'm constantly looking for them. You have sweet postcard. I love the brooches and the little spiky flower frog. She has some cool tins.
All right. Sorry, I'm just
glass.
There we go. I think it's
that absolutely fabulous thermos. Oh my goodness.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Almost there.
I'm trying to see, and then it looks like, oh, it has like horse heads. There's like a white like planter thing back there with horse heads. Look how cool that is. Oh my gosh, Nettie, I just saw. And she has what do you call those? The mercury glass
There we go.
stems. I don't know if we call them stems. What do we call those?
Okay, so we're looking at that one. Goodness.
Those are on my
All
bar
right. Okay.
list.
Yeah. I'm with you now. Yeah. So my attempt, I saw that too, and I was like, your attempt.
It's not an attempt, it's a fabulousness.
It's fabulousness, and that's I think it's great. So
So good, Nettie. Thank you.
awesome. Okay. So do you want to go down to the next one and I'll read it? And then I'll be
I
ready
was
to
just
do the
seeing what
pictures?
Chris wrote. Okay. And this person, I don't know. Oh, I wanted to say too. Most of us here are probably following Nettie, but there's Nettie 71. So make sure you go follow Nettie on Instagram. And then this next one is new to me. The Instagram page is called House in the Pine Trees, and her page is really fabulous. It looks like she may be a fairly new Instagram account, but there she is. Go follow her and look at that. Look at that cubby. Oh,
Let's see. I don't see that.
that display is like perfection. Do you see her?
No, I don't have her on mine.
She writes, I say she, but patriotic cubbies. I love playing in these cubbies and moving things around. And I think there's some other, so there's one shot.
Oh, I bet I have it different.
Oh, look it. Oh my gosh. I just love where she has that.
Yeah, that's funny. It's not showing up on
Crocs.
mine. Yeah, that's cool.
Look at that.
That one.
So cute. Look at the 4. It's like a cardboard kind of thing.
Yeah.
Really, really good.
Fun. Yeah. I'm glad you're showing those. It's not, for whatever reason, it's not wanting to show us otherwise.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Look at that. Oh my gosh.
Very nice. Good. Well, if you're joining us, if you are listening in the chat, thank you for posting.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for participating.
Yes.
I'm getting so many ideas here.
Yes.
Isn't it great? Look at that with the little chair.
Oh, I love that. Oh, and then the eagle card. Great.
Really, really look at that with the bingo card and the flashcards.
I hope we see more posts from in the trees.
Yeah, it was house in the pine trees. She has a really great page. She doesn't have a lot of followers, so go follow her because I mean, look at all her posts. She just does. It's a beautiful page.
Super cool.
It's a really beautiful page. So we so appreciate you participating.
Yeah.
And then let's see. This is Kelly. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah. So this one, very nice. Thank you, Kelly. So that, she just she put patriotic decor and vintage 4th of July. Vintage, yeah, very cool. That centerpiece.
Look at the little girl.
I'm loving the linen. I'm loving that vintage linen is beautiful. Yeah, very nice. And the pot holder, the thermos. Super
cool. And she has a fabulous thermos. It's like when you're looking and then you're like your eye kind of goes to each thing.
You kind of hone in on different things. So I have to say, I think that's tough. My favorite thing in that I think is the vintage linen. That's just
that is really spectacular. Again, I don't think we see a lot of linens in the red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
And she's been lucky and found a patriotic postcard.
Yes.
They're very hard to find.
Yeah. I've never had one of those. So, okay, cool.
Let's see. Nice. And then we have Robert, and I'll just show his name too. Robert is Gold Star Thrifter. So make sure you follow him on Instagram. And then here's the first of his posts. Oh my gosh. So cute, Robert. Let's see. Oh, I was trying to figure out, it almost looks like that glass container maybe was holding the Rejoice on top, but I don't think so. I think it's in front. Look at the Uncle Sam. So cute.
I know.
Oh, he's so good.
All right, so let me go back. I'm just still checking to see if that email
Okay.
came through.
And then
So
Robert
this
writes,
says,
the Patriot stuff is not vintage, but the old lantern is, and the teeny tiny metal black bear are. Guess what the tiny bear was used for? A gum saver. Where's the bear? Oh, I see that. So the bear is like right there. If you can kind of see the bear. I have a little bit of glare going on. I think that's him down there. So fun. And then let me see what else here.
all right,
And
so
then,
go ahead.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so I have one from Brenda here, and that I'm going to show. It just came through on my email.
Perfect.
So she says, "This is my grandson Bronson waiting to watch the fireworks from my backyard." So let me show this to you guys. I'm going to turn my my settings down a little bit. My camera, as I said, is not as good as Julie's. Oh, let me make myself big.
Yeah, make yourself big.
But
I have
how
to get
cute.
real close so I can see. Oh,
You guys remember that? Like, I remember that anticipation, and it would get dark, and you were little, and you're like, "When are they going to start? When are they going to start?" Because you're just waiting. Oh, Brenda, he is so handsome. Look at his
he's
4th of
such
July
a cutie
shirt.
patootie.
He is, and look how he's got his shirt ready. He's like all festive.
He's away and he's excited.
Aw,
And he's happy.
the anticipation, waiting for those fireworks. I remember just feeling like it took forever, right? Like, so all right, and then here's another one that she wanted us to look at. Let me read the caption on this one. So it says, so Brenda says, "I don't really decorate for the 4th, so this is me trying to get a picture with my grandson last year." Oh, cute. Okay, let me show this one. I love it. All right, there we go. Okay. Oh, I love your shirt, Brenda. You decorated yourself for 4th of July.
We get to see Brenda.
That's all we need is just a little stars and stripes, and you're working the stars and stripes. That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, I love that picture.
It's a great picture of you guys. Very good. Well, yeah, I do not do a lot of decorating for the 4th of July. It's probably the one that I do. Well, I don't know. I'd say St. Patrick's Day. I don't do very much because I don't have very much. But yeah, those 2 holidays are pretty scarce for actual decorations. But I just try to bring out some colors. But oh, that is such a great shot.
I love that, Brenda. You're so beautiful.
Yes, nice to see you. So, okay, good.
Thank you. I love when we can see our friends, right?
I know. Yes, I agree.
We can put faces to. Yeah,
absolutely.
I know they don't even. Well, I guess my kids stay still now at 16 and 19, but they do not like their picture taken. So it's almost like they're not staying still because they're so grumpy about it.
Well, my boys just will never take a normal picture. Like at Christmas, I have a million pictures of them, but they're doing odd things. It's like I say, "Okay, stand together," and then one of them goes behind the other one and does some weird fate. It can't be a normal picture. Ever. So, but they
it's hard. It's hard. It's difficult. So we have. I don't know what you want to read. What Robert?
Sure. I sure will. So Robert
those are beautiful.
Didn't own these last week when we did the beach theme. Oh, a new addition. I found these 2 pineapple candle holders and large glass vase at a garage sale on Wednesday. Heavy as all get out. I can only imagine, Robert. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
But the pineapple. So if you guys weren't with us last week, we also had a theme, and it was kind of like beach coastal, Hawaii getaway vibes. And so that would have been, yes, that's a retroactive post there for last week. Those are so cool, Robert. Candle holder and a vase. Wow. So that is a statement piece. I can see the taper candles in there with giant flowers. Yeah, you do like those big things. Here I was talking about how fun is the little miniatures, but
Mm-hmm.
the big stuff, yeah, it's hard to resist. So good. Oh, and you got them, and then yeah, he's got put some little lights in there. That's a great idea too. If you don't have any flowers, throw in some fairy lights there.
They're beautiful.
Very nice.
That was a
Cool.
score.
Okay, I feel like
And then MJ, do you see the one from MJ? I think that's our last.
let's see. Can you show me the picture and
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh yes, right here. Perfect. So
Oh my gosh.
it says, here's so great. Here's to red. I got to say it again. Here's to red, white, and brew. Thank you, MJ, for posting. Yes, very nice. Oh, I love this. So, okay. I'm loving the pail with the flowers in it. Very cool.
I love it all.
I
I
do
love it
too.
all.
Flag.
Isn't it fun? It's so fun to like go thrifting or garage selling or, here at the sales and like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, that would be perfect.
So yeah, and look at that. Also found a it looks to be, maybe it's ephemera, but it might be a postcard. Looks to
I
be a
know.
postcard there. So, and I see a little milk glass bud vase. Those are the best. I love those.
So perfect.
Thank you. Thank
Right?
you
This
very
is
much.
so fun. I
It is.
love looking at everybody's. Exactly, Nettie. It's like so many, because you can like play around with your stuff and, do different things. But then sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, how come I didn't think of that?
Yeah, it's true. It's inspiration. We really get inspiration from each other. So yeah, and you know what's funny, Julie? And maybe you said this when I was off doing the email, but did you see the similarity in the brooches? Nettie's has 2 brooches and yours has 2 brooches.
Oh yeah. I did different ones. Yeah, I do have.
Yeah. So that is so funny. I just noticed. At first I thought you guys had the exact same brooch. They're not exact same, but boy, they sure look. It's just.
I
And
think
you guys,
Nettie's I think hers are even. I like that, like kind of. They're both very spiral and good.
yeah, but that you both put 2 brooches and a flower frog in the center. I think that's.
Well, I only had
cool.
2. I only had 2. I think that are the red, white, and blue.
Right.
I think.
Yeah.
Maybe one came from Joni, maybe. And I think the little one I bought from Debbie when Debbie still had live sales. But that was like my kind of very boho attempt. And then I think like I need to redo Kate was like, that's explosion. And then I thought I should have taken, I'm okay. If you guys didn't already know this, I'm very type A. I'm kind of like, perfectionist, but it was so funny because I was looking at this later and I was like, I should have taken the globe out. I should have taken my little box with the.
But my comment was meant only in the best way. It was an
no, I know it was, but it was so funny because I was like, well, I could have edited it a little bit.
Oh, I feel like 4th of July though is kind of. I don't know.
It is an explosion, right?
Right. I feel like
it's
the colors, it's just bold, the stars, the stripes. Yeah. I feel like it is kind of.
I was going for overload. I was like, I'm throwing it all in there.
Go for it. Yep.
Yeah.
And a cupid to boot. Cupid.
Yes.
Got to make it in there. So.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Guys, that was really fun. We hope that you guys all have a great 4th of July, whatever you decide to do.
Yes.
Yeah, I might be working on that day. There's an event where I might have one of my dance groups performing. So I might be working on 4th of July, but I don't typically have big plans for 4th of July. So
we don't. We typically do a barbecue or stay really close to home, just stay home. I guess occasionally we'll go do stuff, but this year we'll actually be in Idaho with my dad and stepmom. And we have some family that have cousins that have a house on a lake. And my kids have not been there ever. And I haven't been since maybe I was like 10, 11, 12. I don't remember how old I was.
Yeah.
The summer we went. So yeah, we're really excited. It'll be like kind of a little family reunion and we haven't traveled with my parents in a while, just all of us together. So it'll be fun.
That'll be great. So we have a couple quick things we want to talk
Yes.
about before we sign off. I'll take the first one, and then I'll let Julie talk about next week's plan for Vintage Coffee Talk. But I just want to remind everybody that next month is our California Vintage Getaway. So I know that we put the dates out there quite a while ago, just to make sure that for those of you that would like to join us, you were able to make that work. So again, the dates are July 28th through the 31st. And we are excited about it. And we would love for you guys to reach out to us by email if you have any questions. If you haven't already heard about it, we are meeting in Santa Barbara at the end of July. And we're going to meet some new friends, hopefully, that we've maybe only met online. We're going to do lots of shopping. It's a vintage weekend. That's the goal. But we'll hang out and we will just have friends and fun and vintage. So if you haven't watched our video, there is a video on Julie's channel, Day Trip Vintage Co., that explains more about what we're doing. We do have reservations at a couple hotels right now. So in the next couple weeks, we'd like to just know who would like a room and who wouldn't. You do not have to stay where Julie and I are. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. There's so many accommodations there. And there's everything from fancy to Airbnbs to all kinds of things. So feel free to make your plans, but we can see you there. And if you would like information on some rooms that we do have on hold, where Julie and I will have rooms, then please reach out to us. But at some point, we'll let the remaining rooms go. We have a block of rooms held there, but at some point we'll need to let those go if anybody doesn't need them. So more to come about that. I don't want anybody to forget that we are really looking forward to that.
And we have an Instagram group that we created for those that are for sure's or sort of maybe. Some people were maybes and now they've left the group because they don't need to listen to all the chatter and the back and the forth. But if anybody hasn't reached out to say, yes, I'm coming, yes, I really want to be there, let us know, and I'll add you to the Instagram group. And for the hotels, we can add you into the group, and then Kate can put the details of the two hotels. And I think that do both of them offer that, where there's like a suite or like 2 bedrooms? Because you and I are going to get one of those, right?
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, one of them does not have that option. I don't think to really share a room, but one of them does. So Julie and I think we were going to try to maybe narrow it down to the hotel that has some options like that. So
yeah, because we can get like a bigger room that has has a kitchenette and it's a bigger with the thought of we'll have a place where we can hang out and do movie night and eat some good food and.
Yeah. And so, Robert's looking forward to seeing some of the activities. So actually, we're hoping that we will do our Vintage Coffee Talk that weekend from Santa Barbara. So that's funny you say that, Robert, because our plan is to have as many people as we can. We'll have to back up and maybe all sit in the kitchen or on the couch and have our coffee, and we will be live with you guys for Vintage Coffee Talk. So that is our plan. I don't know that it'll still be at 9 a.m. Pacific. Maybe we'll have to do a little nighttime kind of party Vintage Coffee Talk that night.
We'll probably have multiple, is my guess. I'm sure there'll be lots of going live and pictures and lots of people posting in between the fun. But there'll be shopping, they'll be relaxing, they'll be hanging out. And just getting to know each other outside the chats and
it'll be great. And if you'd like to join us, you don't have to come for the whole time. You can make it a day trip. You can make it a day trip, or you can just come for one overnight. You do not have to. You're not obligated, of course, to stay for any length of time. So
thank you, Leanne.
Aw, thanks, Leanne. That's so sweet. We appreciate that.
Are you in the group, Leanne? Yes, you are. I'm pretty sure you are, because I know we need to share accommodations with you. Yeah.
All right. So and then we have a plan for next week. So I'll let Julie maybe tell you about what we're thinking for next week.
So what we're thinking, and please stay tuned. Please make sure you're following both Kate and I on Instagram. So the one for sure we know is that next week we are going to do, because Mother's Day was such a huge hit with our show and tell and sharing the Mother's Day pictures of our mothers and grandmothers and all stepmoms and aunts and all the wonderful women in our life. That was such a great show. We knew immediately what we wanted to do going into Father's Day was do a Father's Day mantique kind of show and share vintage photographs of all the special fathers and men in our lives. So that was an automatic. But we may be switching Coffee Talk up a little bit. Why you need to follow our Instagrams. We may be switching up times. Probably not. I don't know. We're going to mix it up. We're doing something fun. Kate and I still have to brainstorm a little bit, but we're going to mix it up a little bit for summer. So Vintage Coffee Talk will look the same, but it might have some changes. I don't know what to say.
Just watch us on Instagram. You'll get it all. So
yeah, stay posted to our Instagram, and we may be popping on at different times of the day, maybe on different days, but I think it's going to be really fun. I think it's going to be fun for summer because we're all out and we're doing different things, and we're going to garage sales and estate sales and thrifting, and we have plans with family and vacation. So I think it would be fun to, I don't know, just spice it up, change it up for the summer. And I'm excited. Even though we're not saying much, but I'm excited.
Well, just, summer's always a little different. Julie and I have kids, and so our schedules change. So that's something. And I think in general, it's just a different, everyone's kind of maybe coming and going a little bit more. So we just want you guys to keep watching us on Instagram to know if anything changes. But Friday mornings, it's always, this is like our home base, but it might just get a little bit different for summer.
And for sure, there's still going to be show and tell. Show and tell is never going away because we love that. So there's still going to be show and tell and selling involved, and us, both of us.
That's right. So, all right, you guys. Well, it's just been a great morning and a great kickoff to the weekend. So thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you guys being here. We look forward to chatting with you in the chat. And just have a nice weekend. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you. And we love you all. And we just appreciate you all coming back week after week. And we're excited to see you next week for the surprise.
Yes. Absolutely. So thank you, Belinda. That's such a nice way to sign off. We hope to be with you more.
Oh, yes.
Feel free to watch us on the replay. I know everybody's busy, but it's been a very nice morning. So thank you, Belinda. I will talk to you later. All right, you guys. Have a good one. Be safe. Have a wonderful weekend. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Goodbye.